Good morning, good morning, good morning. I know it's not morning, but good morning. Well, at least for me, it's no longer morning. Hello, everyone. Hello. How are we all doing? Cyber and unfazed, you crazy peoples. Thank you so much for the resubs. Thank you. You crazy peoples. Cyber with the resub. They've subbed for 8 months, and so has unfazed. Let's go. Let's go. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Chucky got first. Lars got second, and Manjindri got third. Welcome in, everyone. Alls is here. Terception is here. Sicky said, hello. I'm here too with the resub for 17 months. Sicky is probably one of my longest subs. And Masses for 3 months. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Moku, Dr. Perfect, is in the house. Cyber's here. I saw Survivor Lord. Tiny Tots. WBRK. Fog. Hello, hello. Hello, Jaloo. I'm probably missing on people. Unfazed is here. I already said that. Techno. Thom. Hello, hello, hello. And Techno Hail. Hello. Oh, rude. The bot is rude. I have changed. I have changed the values because I promised I would do it, so I changed it right before stream. How is me don't remember my command names? Oh. Which one are you talking about, Lars? The bot's not, no, so the bot got, like, different values. So you'll have to figure out which one. The gluten-free. Oh, for the cookie? Isn't it just cookie gluten-free? Or gluten-free cookie? Let me check for you, Lars. You should have it in our DMs, Lars. I should have sent it to you there. So if you're ever curious, it should be somewhere in there. Yeah. Lord, 59% whimsy. You and June are tied? I demand justice. Oh. You demand justice? You want to both be up there? Oh my goonies. There we go. There we go. Zaxis! Hello! Hi, enjoyed the break? I did enjoy my break. It was very lovely. On vacation right now. Princess June's on vacation. And I hope you had an amazing break. Thank you. I hope you have an amazing break, June. And I had a great break. It was good. It was good. I'll go over some things in a minute. Hello, Twitch. Where the hype train? I don't know. We're all just resubscribing and chilling, and the hype is not hyping. But that's okay. We're gonna chill today. I don't know how long I can actually stream for today. It's so warm. And I am going to need to go outside and jump in the pool to, like, cool myself down. But I wanted to stream today. We're gonna stream hopefully on Sunday. And then we'll get back to our regular schedule. So, it's a day off for you so you can watch. Let's go. Perfect. Girl, I forgot your pool exists. My pool does exist. But yoo-hoo! No. It doesn't wanna Zicky. Apparently no. I just wanna look at the weather for a second. What's my weather today? It is 34, feeling like 37. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. Just put the PC next to the pool. Yeah, let's not chance the really expensive equipment next to the pool. I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh, I have sweat dripping in my eye. 1 second. Ugh. Yuck. Yuck, guys. Ew. Nail appointment today? Let's go. Oh my goodness. Ew, right, right, Mogo? That's disgusting. But it's so warm in this room. I just, it's probably like also 30-something degrees in this room. Because I live in a house that holds on to the heat. And so it's just disgusting everywhere. Just disgusting everywhere. Anyway, I sweat. No, more like forehead sweat, like dripping into my eyes. Disgusting. Yuck. Ugh. Oh, luckily I have like this paper towel roll right next to me, so at least I have something to wipe it away with. Ew. Okay. Anyway. I have not adapted to this type of heat. I mean, I lived where it would get up to like 30 degrees and sometimes even feel like 40 degrees. But like, it was more of a dry heat, in my opinion, which is nicer than a moist heat. Oh yeah. What's the plan for the day? She'd be running in front of the PC, so she do be sweating? Unfazed, you should be proud of me. I've been remembering to hydrate more. I drank 2 liters of water yesterday, which is unlike me. I know that's the recommended amount daily, but I actually achieved that goal. Plus I had a coffee and other things. The plan today is to get back into the swing of things, is to figure out where we're going to go forward next. Kind of thing, so yeah. Get more in. I will. My plan is I actually want to do 3 liters of water in a day. But right now we're going to aim for 2. And then I'll bump it up again, eventually. So what I do now, and I've only done this for like 2 days, so it's not very established yet. But I have 2 water bottles that are both 1 liter each, and I fill them up right away in the morning. They're insulated, so then they stay cold. And I have to drink this before I go to bed. That's my aim and goal, is to drink both water bottles before I go to bed at night. And I want to try to do 3. So we'll see. Alrighty. Are we yapping? Do we want to yap for a while? Do we need all the details about my vacation? Or are we, like, wanting to jump back into Minecraft? We love our yap? We do like our yapping here. Yap, yap, yap. Hi, Stircat. Hi, Lothar. Yap, 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 yap. Maya man. Do, 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 do. Are we playing Yap Yap today? I mean, I'm guessing that some of you want to hear about my vacation. We also need to yap about... I need your guys' help with, like, what's changed. Because, when I went on vacation, I kind of turned off all things related to the server, pretty much. I did not watch streams. I did not... Like, besides when I got back home from the Netherlands, then I started to watch Iskall again a little bit. But I didn't watch streams, I wasn't checking on the Discord, like, nothing. Yeah, Seki knows because I already talked to Seki, but, I mean, Seki and I yap, weekly, so Seki gets all the details before everybody else, usually. So, yeah. Possum Cat, hello. Hello. We yap at least once a week, yeah, we do. We do. Usually, so... Yeah. Yeah. Shall I at least let you see Minecraft again? So that you guys all, and see if it actually wants to capture my Minecraft? Hello? That's just a black screen. Okay, there we go. Lux has joined us here. Did I enjoy the Netherlands? I did. I think what I could do, is because I'd like to stream Sunday for the event Iskall was talking about. I have to get that confirmed, whether or not that's happening. But what I could do is compile a bunch of pictures of what we did during holidays, and I could show you. I just have to compile them because, well, I don't want you to see... We're not showing my family's faces on stream. They have not consented to that, so I'm not going to be doing that. And then B, I'm not sure I'm ready to show my face or even... Foxy's face on stream yet, so I will just find pictures of stuff we did and where we were, maybe? And then you guys can see that. So I don't know if you get to see, like, us, but you get to see activities. How about that? Because it was kind of fun. So, we'll see about that. I'll maybe put something together for Sunday for that. But we had a great time. So, my parents arrived. So, I went on holidays after my big stream. I got to enjoy my pool for a couple days, and we did a whole bunch of prep stuff. Before my parents flew in with my sister on the Saturday, we picked them up. We just chilled on the Saturday. We did a little more shopping and just chilled and went in the pool. It was really nice. And then I have to kind of look at my itinerary. It was like, so you know the vacations that feel like they last, like, they feel like they go by quick, but they also feel like they last for, like, it feels like you've been doing stuff for a month, but it's only been a week. That's kind of what this was like. So, oh yeah. We went to church on Sunday the next day, which was quite nice, actually. It was like a smaller congregation, and it was quite nice. It was interesting to see. It was fun to sing some of the songs that I haven't sang in a while. So that was really nice. And we just had at-home stuff in the afternoon. We got to do some traditional German grilling. So we had like potato salad, and I did roasted garlic bread. We had a tomato salad, and a whole bunch of meat. Foxy probably bought way too much, but it was delicious. We had everything from lamb to pork to chicken to beef. We had like everything. I tried this mango marinated chicken, which was actually very yummy. Very good. It was quite delicious. Quite delicious. And then the next day, we went, my sister, Foxy and I all went to an amusement park. I couldn't ride any of the rides because at that point I was still on blood thinner. Which was causing issues because when we were at the airport, so this is back a couple days, I slipped when I was coming out of the bathroom because the floor was wet. And I think what happened is I got a bit, you like whiplash your head forward when that happens. So like I kind of caught myself, but I like fell hard on my knees and I like whipped my head forward. And since I was on blood thinners, what I think happened is I got a small brain bleed in my head, but we didn't know this. And I kept taking the blood thinners. And I think what was happening is because I was taking the blood thinners, my small, like, the blood vessels in your brain when you do a fall like that can, like, slightly pop. And what I think happened is because I was on blood thinners, it wasn't able to heal, so I think blood was pooling up in my brain. And so I decided a couple days later, after the, I think it was after, yeah, it was on the day after the amusement park to stop taking the blood thinners because I had like such bad headaches in that portion above my right eye, and it would not go away, and it was like super painful, and so I decided to stop taking the blood thinners, which actually helped because I think the blood was then able to kind of like clot and then reabsorb into my bloodstream. Did I go get professional help or seek professional help? No. Is Seki gonna maybe yell at me? Probably. Should I have? Maybe, but we were going the next day, like 2.5 hours away from home, so it was like, I didn't know when I would go to the doctor to even get this checked out. I'm feeling better. Should I still maybe go get things checked out? See if there's residual stuff from it? Maybe. Do I hate the doctor? Yes, absolutely. We're just gonna go with I'm fine. You go to the doctor for crap like that? Probably. Yeah, Leanka, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just hot, and the dehydration probably was not helping, because I'm, like, chronically dehydrated, which is why I'm trying to get better at drinking water, so yeah. You can all be mad at me, it's very justified. But then, so that was Monday, that was Trip's Jill. We got back home in the evening, we made tacos for dinner, we ate outside, it was wonderful. And then, Tuesday, we drove all the way down to the Bodensee into Lake Constance, which was very fun. And on the first day, we went swimming, in the Lake of Constance. And then we just chilled around the hotel area. We went out for dinner, and it started raining on us. It was so bad, the storm. Well, not the storm. We kind of missed it. So, like, we got to dinner, and just as we were finishing our dinner, like, we had paid, we were packing up, it started raining, so we just, we got underneath the awning, and we were able to, like, kind of walk underneath the awning most of the way, because the restaurant we went to was, like, a 5-minute walk from where we were staying. So we just ran through the rain and got back to the hotel very wet, which was fine. And then we went swimming, because the hotel had a pool, which I love swimming, so that was a great time. Oh, look, we have a little friend doing a dance. Let's watch him. Oh, he stopped dancing. Rude. When are we'll talk about that later. And then, so pool. The next day, we went on to the ferry. So, like, the boat that goes around the Lake of Constance. And we went to Austria for the day. We went all the way to, what's it called? Bregenz, I believe. We went to Bregenz. And we stopped in Bregenz for lunch. We also went to a chocolate shop there. And we walked around to an old monastery, which was really cool because in this monastery, or beside this monastery, this church, they had a war memorial, which was both to World War I soldiers, there was a graveyard, and then to World War II soldiers, there was a graveyard, which was very cool to look at and see. And we also went inside the church and looked at, like, the organ, because my dad loves organs. So we went and looked at that, and then we walked back down. We went to the chocolate shop. We filled our water bottles at fountains around Austria, because the really cool thing about Austrian, like, fountains is that most of them are, like, drinking water, so you can actually, like, drink from them and, like, grab water from them. Whereas in Germany, it specifically says on most fountains, it's, like, kein Trinkwasser. So, like, it's, like, not drinking water. Don't drink this. So that was kind of interesting and cool. I've been to Bregenz before, so it was very lovely to go back again. Which was really cool. Yeah, Nick Klemmer. And then once we got back, so we were going on the way back, and we got caught in thunderstorms. Like a thunderstorm. And the visibility for it, like, we went through, like, basically the eye of that storm. It was such bad visibility. The boat was being rocked. I was not having a great time with the rocking of the boat. I was feeling, honestly, by the end, quite nauseous. It was really bad. Like, we were actually the next day in the news because our boat and another boat were unable to get to shore basically, because of the storm, because we were going through the heart of the storm. There was, like, lightning all around us. You couldn't see, like, you couldn't see the front of the boat from, like, the inside. Like, you had, like, the captain was running around everywhere trying to, like, secure things and close doors and everything, and there was, like, Maya. There were chairs on the front deck where, like, you could usually sit, and, like, they were, like, going flying. One of them flew into the window at the front of the ship, that we were looking out of. And then another one, like, almost flew all the way off of the boat. It was insane. It was crazy. I didn't want to do that again. But we decided to take an actual ferry boat that drives cars, and we went from Friedrichshafen all the way to actual Constance, the city of Constance, because we wanted to go to Switzerland for just a little bit to go to a shop, because Foxy wanted to pick up some treats and stuff for both him and his parents. And then we drove back home. And by the end of it, I was a bit of an overstimulated mess. I was very overstimulated. I was very overwhelmed. My body couldn't handle it. We got home and I started crying. It was like a very long day, and I had had apparently enough, and I was like, yeah, I'm good, thanks. And so we ordered food because none of us had had dinner yet, and we ate food at like 11 o'clock at night before we went to bed. Because I needed food. I needed food. It was, yeah. Yeah, you can do a song request. I turned it a little quieter. I will turn it a little bit back up again. But yeah, so I was a bit of a mess, but it was fine. I was so done by the end of it. Oh, we got a mining events. If you hear water, ignore it. The real vein knocks from the deep dark. The deep dark. So that's quite cool. All right. You guys mine while we continue story time. So the day after that, so that was Wednesday. So then Thursday was an at-home day. Which was what much needed. So we did a bunch of laundry. My sister and I ended up going into the city center that day to go grab some sweets from the gluten-free pastry shop or the gluten-free bakery. Plus she wanted to get some new Birks, so we had an adventure to get her some new Birkenstocks. And I realized I might want some Birkenstocks later on, and we also got her some other couple things. So we did a little bit of a shopping trip. We got back home. We just chilled. We went in the pool. It was a very, like, much needed kind of more chill day. And we also we had dinner plans that day. And we went to the all-you-can-eat Brazilian restaurant, which was very nice, with both Foxy's parents and then my parents and my sister. It was very lovely. Which was really nice. And then that was basically Thursday. We got back home, we kind of chilled, went in the pool again, and it was very lovely. Friday, we went to Dachau. Dachau concentration camp. You guys you mined it. Let's go. 10.48 blocks, which is very lovely. So that was more of a somber day. We spent basically all day there. Which was quite interesting. We got to see a whole bunch of stuff. It was memory overload. Or like, just like information overload, like bombarding you. Like you could have spent probably 10 to 12 hours and still not have like read every single little detail that was at Dachau concentration camp. It was just really, really interesting to see what that was like. It was very humbling. It was a very interesting experience. It was also very interesting to see, like, you got to walk in between where all of the what are they called? They're not called bunkers. Maybe they're not bunkers. What are they called? Like where they housed all the people. I'm forgetting the name. Barracks. Sorry, barracks. That you got to walk through all the barracks that the prisoners of war or prisoners of Dachau would have been held in. And it was interesting because you could see pictures of when they were first or like at some point in the war. I think it was towards the end of the war. You could see how tall the trees were beside these buildings. And the trees now stand so tall. Like, they barely made the trees before barely reached the tops of the buildings. And now the trees like are like 3 or 4 times as tall as they were back like at that point in the war. And it was really interesting because some of these trees probably were there with like when these people would have been there. And it's like if the trees could talk, like if the trees could tell the stories that they saw in these camps, what would they tell you? Like what would it have been like? It's like it was such a surreal experience. It was so very interesting. They also have like the cremation spot is still also like crematorium is also still there. And it's like one of the last Dachau is like one of the only concentration camps in Germany that has been preserved. And it was really interesting because it's also the only concentration camp that was open for all 12 years of Nazi Germany's reign, which was it was so fascinating going there. But also just like very humbling and somber because, you know, it's just like a place where so much destruction and sadness was. So yeah, it was really gripping. And so we spent the time there for like most of the day. We ate lunch because we got there around lunchtime, so we ate lunch before we went in, and then on the way home, we got a little bit of a snack from McDonald's because we were all a bit hungry. So my sister and I were both gluten-free because we both have celiac, so we just got fries and stuff. And then we went home and we made some more dinner and chilled. Unfortunately for me, I think I got glutened many little times throughout my holiday, which was unfortunate because I definitely got glutened on the Dachau day. And Saturday was supposed to be go see a castle, but my family ultimately decided not to, which was a blessing in disguise because I was definitely dealing with a bunch of icky feelings and I just stayed in bed for a good long while in the morning. Recovering. And then we all went to the city center again that day. And we went and saw the church that was in the city center of where I live, plus a castle that's in the city center of where I live. And that was really lovely. And we had a wonderful time. Then we got back home and we did dinner. And we like chilled and went in the pool and did like any remaining laundry we had to do. And then Sunday, I was still recovering from some glutening, so I stayed home. They went to church again. We did some dinner and just chilled for that day too. And then Monday, we drove all the way up to the Netherlands. So that was just a bunch of driving. We went to our favorite diner along the way called Miss Pepper's. We got some gluten-free burgers. Some people got ribs. It was very lovely. And then we went all the way up. And we went to this restaurant when we got up into the Netherlands, near Amersfoort. And we went to this place called Texas Barbecue or whatever. And I do not joke that the best part of our meal there, for at least me, was the orange juice. So that was very disappointing. Because my sister and I shared a steak and this baked potato. And we also got gluten-free bread and butter, but the butter tasted of nothing. Nothing was seasoned, so we had to throw salt onto everything, which is weird when you're thinking about the Netherlands and the Dutch people, because apparently the Dutch people love their salt. And I was like, okay, I have to salt everything because this tastes like nothing. And yeah, no, like the best part was the orange juice. So that was very disappointing. The next day, we went to a place called Maderdam, and we learned from my uncle that that's his favorite restaurant. And I did not have the heart to tell him that it was like our least favorite restaurant of the whole trip, and that I would like likely never want to go there again. Did not have the heart to tell him that that was it. So I'm sorry. He said he might come watch one of my streams, so I'm sorry if he's watching this one. Probably not. Oops. But yeah, so we did Madura Dam, which is basically like a miniature scale version of the Netherlands in like a little park, and you can see all these miniature buildings. It's really cool. It's also technically a war memorial for a soldier who fought in World War II and was actually sent to Dachau. Unfortunately, he died literally 3 weeks before Dachau was liberated. But it was like a full circle moment because we had been to Dachau just the week before. So it was very interesting. A very interesting day. And then the next day after Maderdam, we were going up to Groningen to go what was supposed to happen was I was supposed to stop along the way with my parents and my family on different spots that were important to my family. So they stopped at a lot of places where my dad grew up, and my dad so where my dad lived for a couple places, where my Oma is buried. I unfortunately wasn't feeling well again because I believe I got gluten again, so I needed to just kind of drive straight from where we were staying to Groningen, where we were staying in that hotel, because otherwise it would not have been a good day. So Foxy and I just went straight to Groningen, and we chilled there. The following day, we just had a day in Groningen, which was really nice. We just kind of chilled and went all around. And we visited friends, and then we drove back down. And for the rest of the holiday, I kind of wanted to get the house back in order, and I played Factorio with Foxy, which was really, really fun. And now we're kind of here. Now it's been, yesterday was getting the house a little bit more in order by myself for the day, and then today is we stream again, and that's kind of what it's been. It was very lovely to have my family and see my family. It was so good to see them again, and I already kind of miss them. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll see them again some other day, hopefully. But now it's time to get back into Minecraft. And, back into vaulting, because we are behind. But that's okay. That's okay. True. The factory must grow. Indeed. We're listening to Factorio music at the moment. I've put a couple of my like songs, so. Alright, these wonderful people were from last stream. And we have to put up today's, which was Medevac. So let me actually get Medevac up on the wall. Thank you so much for expanding the world border. And we're gonna get everybody else into the chest. Thank you guys ever so much for that last stream before I did go on holidays. It was kind of crazy. We had a lot of fun. But now it's time to get back into it and do some other things. I haven't really been on the server since I left. Because as I said, I have been kind of, I kind of shut my brain off from the server and social media for the most part. So we are kind of leaving off where we were, which is a little bit crazy. Can I fit any more? No. Okay, perfect. A little slower. Perfect. So yeah. Sarah has no Sunlit Valley on YouTube, but Baloo has. Oh, okay, yeah, Baloo has Sunlit Valley. I saw you guys playing that. I wanted to join Chucky, but I was like, maybe I'll wait until you guys are in year 2 so I can start off in spring myself, but we'll see if I have time for such things. I want to have time for such things, because it looks like so much fun. Okay. There we go. Am I familiar with the new skill tree? Not at all, Bluebellina. I kind of fell behind a little bit on updates. So there's some things I know, some things I don't know. For sure. But we'll have to get into it. Yes. Okay, we have game sounds. How is the levels of sounds, everyone? Is the music too loud, too soft? I have to ask this as the first stream back. So yeah. Oh, I see. Well, I'll have to, like, jump in at some point, Chuck. Maybe tonight. I think I have tonight for myself because I think Foxy is going to a magic event tonight. So I think I am on my own tonight. So yeah. Yes. All right. Also, there's shenanigans happening in my house. This was not here before we left. I don't know what this is. I don't know why it's on. I heard a piston sound the other day when I was actually on for like all of 5 minutes. So yeah. It looks like a lamp, but yes, but why is it there and why is it on and why was there a piston? It's off now. Wait. Where did Ego go? Oh, there's Ego. Okay, I thought it ate Ego. It better not be stealing my items. Does anyone have any idea what this is? I have no idea. Oh, yes. Yes. I'm so sorry. Did you redeem it? No, you did not redeem it, or did you? You did not redeem it, but I will give it to you. Oh, yes, you did. You did redeem it. My bad. I'll get it for you. Don't you worry. Clap! Clap. Are you gonna... Clap, it's so good to see you. I've missed you. I've missed you, Clap. Oh my goodness. Okay. Maya, serious! Hello. Okay, so, I think the plan for today is, redo my build so that we can actually vault. Check out the spawn area because I've refrained from looking there. So, check out spawn area. And then come up with a plan for next week. I think that's the plan for today. I'd like to stream for at least 2 more hours. I know I yapped for like almost a whole hour, but at least 2 more hours. I think we'll do like a 3-hour stream today. Thank you so much for the biddies, Webman. Twitch is being twitchy. I don't know if that will start the hype train, but Twitch is being twitchy, so we'll see. So let's start with going to spawn. And we're gonna see if anything's different. Oh. Well, that's different. Okay, let's first check out here. How are people doing on artifacts? Okay, Iskal's got a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10! Let's go. How many did we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're only one behind Iskal. That's pretty good. I see C-Dubs has made progress. Yeah, we don't even talk about Hellfire. Oh my goodness, Hoy? Or Hoy? What the hell is Hoy? Okay. Alright. Alright, I see how it is. And Dowski as well. Oh, Dwelski. Dwelski? Dowski doesn't play on this server. We talked about this. Is Maya's sister single? No, she is not. And then there's this building that I will not be going in. It's made of diorite. I would have to burn my shoes, and I like my shoes. So, we're not doing that. Did someone change this path? Yeah, this path is changed, isn't it? It at least goes farther. Oh, why is there angel blocks? I don't... Guys, can we get rid of the angel blocks in this area? It doesn't feel immersive. What is that? Okay. Well, there's that. And then what is this? Oh. Oh. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, yeah. They're like, get rid of all the junk in your terminal? Oh, okay. Hey. Ew. Okay, cool. That's kind of cool. Hello, Coconut. Hope you had a good holiday. We'll be listening while working. Happy melting. Thank you, MZ. I hope you have a good day at work. Well, that's new. It looks like some sort of storage cleanup facility in a chest. Is that not... that doesn't... it doesn't... Oh. It doesn't look centered. That's gonna, like, really annoy me. Why is that not centered? Is that how an actual chest is? Please don't say that that's how an actual chest is. I will never look at chests again. This hurts me. Is that... That's not centered. That is so not centered and it hurts my soul. Please cover that with something. It's not my build, though. Oh my goodness, it's not centered. That's not centered at all. Oof. My eyes, it hurts. I agree. Oh, someone added some lighting here? That's cool. That's a cool little, like, lamp. Is that supposed to be like a balloon? Oh, it's an angel block. Guys, but why do we have angel blocks in the city center? I will stop looking at it. We're not gonna look, yeah. Ah! Hello? Well, that's fun. But I guess I shouldn't step on that because I haven't completed a bounty? Replace an item or machine with a more eco-friendly variant. Add a fully hidden entrance to your base. Write up a ticket for another streamer for a non-existent violation. Or look at your statistics screen and increase a number that's still 0. We might do a bounty. We'll see. I just wanted to know what they were. Hi, Meister. Yeah, I had a good one. Ask Hoy about the angel blocks. I just don't understand. Like, we walk in this area, no? What is this? Oh, someone made a... We have a cakes throne. And we have a portal to the nether now. And we have a huge something that's being built. Oh yeah, that's still day 1 stuff? Think so. I can understand if someone's building that you would have this here, but otherwise I don't understand. Why is there a turtle in my pond? Okay, well. My guy actually maybe in the pond? That's not in the pond. That's the opposite of it. No. Stop it. No. No. In the pond. Yeah. Also, are our fish still here? Some of them are still here. Okay, we still have Chucky. We still have Aki. We still got Freddy Jr. We still got Frozen. Okay? We still got some people. Hoya 10 stacks of angel wings? Oh my goodness. I just don't understand it. Like, this, why? Why? Like, I don't want to be flying. I want to walk the paths. Because they're nice. What is this, by the way? I will boing you with my feather, though. Okay, hello? We got... the DVS. Vault Solutions. If it's in the vault, we have a solution. Okay, we have another build coming. These are some pretty fountains. He's made 2 to 3 stacks of angel blocks? Oh my goodness. How much has he been playing? My word. Okay, how far behind in levels are we? Is everybody level 80 already? Am I like the last person to get to level 80? I know Stress is still, I think, either on holiday or wasn't feeling good, so I don't know if she's back yet. I don't think I've seen her stream. Yeah, nope. Okay, so no Stress. How about everybody else? Not everyone? Okay. Don't look at that thing. Okay, well this is kind of cool. And then that, I saw that already. Very nice. Very nice. Who is level 80? Do we know? Hell isn't. She's on holiday with the kids. Hell's not level 80? That actually is shocking. I don't know about C-dubs. I haven't seen C-dubs in a moment. I'm guessing Hoy is at 80. Like, that's probably true. Shall we accept the statistics one? Be really tricky. Hoy in hell, I think. Okay, so... okay, I need to stop stepping on that. Look at your statistics. I'm gonna do this one. We're gonna get you some gemstones, everyone. 80 was 80, like, on the first day. Hoy was 80 on the first day. Yeah, well, that doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me. Okay, so we have to look at statistics. Where's statistics again? I don't even know where statistics are. That's hilarious. It's over here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so. Oh. Banners cleaned, cauldrons. Guys, we can just do cauldrons filled and then we're good. We're golden. I have to pick, so I picked the bounty where we have to look at our statistics, find one that's 0, and then we have to make it more than 1. I can clean shulker boxes? What the? Fonts mailbox tuned. CWD is also 80? Okay. Alright, well, let's see. Dispensers searched. Oh. Damage absorbed. Damage blocked by a shield. Well, we can't do that one. Let's just fill a cauldron. That's easy. Let's just go fill a cauldron. We're going for some easy gemstones for whoever's here. That's what we're doing. Cauldron. Cauldron. Spell it correctly. Okay. We'll put it around the back. That's where all our stuff goes. Put it here. Beautiful. Do that. So that should be... oh, I keep clicking the button too fast. So now, cauldrons filled 1. Perfect! All done. That's not hard. Then you guys get some gemstones. That's perfect. And then we've done a bounty today. That's good. That's good. Should we do like a little server tour real fast? Okay, we actually, that one, I deserved that one. I actually did it. Maybe we should do a little server tour. See if anything's changed anywhere else. So let's start with Lena. Okay. All right. Lena's been moving into her storage room at least. That's cool. Anything else down here? Okay, she's got like little emotes, her peoples. She got his and her. She's got the news down here. Okay. Very nice. Does she have an elevator that I don't know about and I'm just being silly? Or does she like fly in and out of this thing? Yeah, I probably haven't slept. You're right. Check how's university? I will. I'm going around to everybody. Aw! Who did this art for Lena? It's beautiful. Hey! Be nice. She got angry cows. Fault stress at 95 timer 1422. Oh, this is beautiful. That's so cool. Wonder who made that. Very nice. Okay, so this is Lena. Been working on some stuff. Oh, look at this. She has like the moss. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at the rainbow. Monique, thank you so much for the prime. What? I can show the picture again. This? Also, what's with this? Who knows? This is cool. I love the cows. Is this like a champion because he has like a little crown on his head? Because that's great. If that's like what that is. That is cool. Oh yeah, I've heard that Hellfire has jelly beans for his arcane. What would I need? Like icicles? What if it was like a swirl of icicle and fire together? That would be cool. Okay, so that's Lena. I don't think stress has changed any. No, probably not. Stress just has some gifts waiting for her. Beautiful view of everything else. Her old base. Yeah, I think this looks the same. Oh yeah, we left her a present. This was our present to her. Okay. C-dubs? C-dubs. What happened there? Why is there trees all over his house? C-dubs. This looks like it hasn't changed much. Maybe a little bit of decoration here. Does C-dubs have a basement? That could beam fairies? Maybe moths. It's like little moths going to attack you. No, this doesn't look too different. Okay, and then we'll go over to Hellfire's dirt hut, which I didn't expect to be changed too much. But why is there why is there Sturcat's head on the ground? Because I think that's Sturcat. And then B, why do we have... What is this? Also, he seems to have lost some panda bears. And he actually has been hatching his companion eggs. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. And then, okay. That's a big pig. Why do I have a big pig? Okay, and then the university? Okay. Yeah, this has changed some. Oh. Hi. We got like a rainbow book area. We got coffee area. We got like is like this where I get a lecture, or is this like hangout space? Probably like a hangout for the students. Very nice. These are nice. What are these? Snowy flowering azaleas. Okay. The lava is a bit ominous. Also, why does lava make steam at the bottom? And how is our floor not burning? Should this not have like some sort of stone around it? I'm sorry, the logic is not logicking, but I guess it doesn't have to. I guess it doesn't need to logic, but really not logicking. Is this Chloe's head? Oh. What is that? Is my zoom key? Oh, there's my zoom. Apparently DGA is being brought in like a Roman ruler. Don't know what that's about. Magic of the university? I guess. But I feel like this floor should go up in flames. But yeah, we'll go with it. Got some fancy lighting. Hell didn't do this, did he? This doesn't look very Hellfire. Did he hire DwellGA to do it? Like, Hell did this. This is Hellfire. Also, that he still has his statues like this. But that's his choice. Oh, this looks very bunkerish. Like, this looks apocalyptic. Why does this look like a bunker? Why do we look like we're in a bunker or like a warehouse? Who knows? Oh! Oh, this is cute art! Who made this? Beautiful. Oh, he has some of his people in here. Okay, cool. Book of Gratitude. Who made this? Wait, I can see. Oh, Tiger Shrimp made it. Oh, very cute. Very cutesies. Well, this is looking fancy. Ow. People are getting trees planted in their honor. Tanya. Only Michael's community garden. Nice. Very nice. Who have we not seen yet? Iskal. Iskal? Which I kind of saw this on stream the other day, but let's go see it anyway. Ooh. Thank you, dwellers. Our bounty has been approved. Go. I'll have all of... I think I've been fully removed. I don't think any of my statues have made it. Nope. That's okay. They were gonna... I knew they eventually would be, like, removed, so that's fine. Iskal, this place is a mess. It is hard to walk around in here. What a mess. Oh, I fell down. What kind of crate is this? Oh, it's the unique safe. Oh, that's cool. Iskal should hire the organization dweller. Yeah. Yeah, he needs the organization dweller or Rupert. What a mess. What a mess. But yeah, that's classic Iskal, so that's not too surprising. And then Hawaii. Boys Farm. Let's go outside first. Oh, the outside is very different. His farm is gone. We got this little building. Like a little workshop, I guess, for like working in the bay. The ship's gone. Wait, where does his ship go? The ship's completely gone. What happens? His mom needs to yell at him? Yeah, he needs, like, the disappointed mom voice. Ow! Oh. The lever on the other side. Maya. Just suffocates herself in a wall. Perfect. Oh, yeah. I remember that. Hoy started to move? Oh, it's Hoy moving. He's moving. Okay. Well, I mean, Hoy's place is also not that great. It's also a mess. Hoy, it's a mess in here. Oh, does he have like a little checklist over here? Sweets, hey, listen. Oh, like little sounds. Okay, cute. Fun. Oh, this is all his plaques as well. We'll have to move eventually too, but I still need to have the inspiration bug hit me for what I want to do in terms of my main base, which I think I'm getting inspired. I just need to let, like, the inspiration brew, which usually happens when I, like, go outside and, like, go in the pool. So we're gonna have to do that. Let the inspiration flow. And his downstairs has gotten to be a little bit different. Things are flying everywhere. Storage. I think I heard of him doing, yeah, a new base. So let's see. Okay, and then a whole bunch of drawers yet. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I think if I go to the town hall, do I have my Elytra on me? I do. Perfect. Don't look at that. Also, have the dwellers been busy? Hello, Void Master. He's busy building a new base. Oh, angel blocks, you suck. I wasn't actually flying because of the angel blocks. No, it doesn't really look too different. There's a bunch of turtles. Oh yeah, he was doing something here, right? Oh my word. Hello, BD. BD smile. BS smile. He's BD smile in my opinion. DJ Axe, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, thank you. Okay, what is all of this? Oh, okay, so that's a big grid. He's leveled someplace out. He's moved his ship over here. Here it is. It's got, like, pathways. What is Hoy up to? I loved your starter house so much that I rebuilt it. And you live never been such... Aw. Link, that's so cool. Yeah, I still have to ask about whether or not some of these can become... I should ask soon, honestly. Because you guys have been asking if any of these can become, what are they called? Inscriptions. That's so cool, Link. That's... I am happy that you were inspired by my build. That's so cool. Aw, thanks, DJ Axe. Thank you. Yeah, this goes really cool and fun. Well, this is cool. Does he have, like, an underground here, everyone? Oh, I'm just going to go into his house, okay? Boys Razor Crest. We're gonna be up with our voices. Is that like a jail cell? It does look like a jail cell. I'm not gonna go in there. That looks risky. To be honest. Is he living in the mansion? Where is he living? Doesn't really look like he's living in there. It's dark. Very dark. Last time I saw he was building in a mountain? He was building inside a mountain? Oh. Like, built a grid pattern everywhere. If he's building in a mountain, I guess it would be... Now I just get to level 50 and get a Maya companion to be my roommate? Aww. Cute. That would be so cute. They build it in this mountain? There's light over here. Oh, that's just glow lichen. I don't know. If he is building in this mountain, he didn't light it up very much. How far does this grid expand to? Maybe he's still a caveman? Maybe. Welcome back. Hello, Salty. I had a good holiday. I did. Thank you. Ow. Stop that. Nobody said you're allowed to do that. There's a village. Yeah, like, what is this, Love Nesca? Also, welcome in, Love Nesca. Checking some foods in the oven? Oh my goodness. I don't even know what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. I have to make my own dinner. I have to make dinner for one. Am I the only one? Or is there other people? I hate making dinner for one. Like, dinner for one sucks. Sometimes it doesn't when I want to make sushi, but I was gonna make sushi for myself on Saturday, I think. Because I'm also alone on Saturday. Because he's going to a birthday party. So, I don't know. I live alone, so... Hello, person first. Girl, dinner. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but I'm really into, like, protein right now. Like, I've been craving, like, a bunch of, like, meat and protein, and, yeah. Hi, and buy fish sticks? Wait, I have fish sticks in the freezer. Maybe I could make myself some, like, fish stick tacos. I don't have any good salsa for that, though. Like, you want a green salsa? Or, like, a tomatillo salsa? Because it tastes so good with fish tacos. Yum. I don't know what he's doing, but it seems like a huge project. And I'm kind of excited to see what's going to happen here. It will be fun to come check this out. As this, as he progresses this base. So that will be cool. How far have you guys pushed the world border, actually, since I've been gone? That's another interesting question. Yay! 3 stream streak, let's go! Agreed, it feels like most food is designed to be made in bigger batches. Right, I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I get very, like, if I have to cook for myself, I just don't feel like it. And then it ends up being something like sandwiches or, like, simple and, yeah. It's going to be an anime city, but now will be Star Wars themed. It was going to be an anime city, but now it's going to be Star Wars. Wait, didn't he say he was, like, gonna do something big in Star Wars, and then he went anime city, and now he's back to Star Wars? Is he a girl? I mean, guys are allowed to be indecisive too, I guess. I guess. Okay. Alright, I see you guys. That's decent. Chicken and bell pepper every day? That makes it easy, though, yeah. He isn't building the SAO dungeon? Yeah, what is he building? Nobody knows. I think secretly, yeah. Apparently Hoy's indecisive. Mystery Man Hoy? Yeah. Alright, I say we fly around the border real fast and we can yap for a little bit more. And then we gotta do... We have to look at the new talent screen and see how this works and put together some sort of build. We'll put together a party and we're gonna do at least 1 vault today. If not 2. I don't know what we're gonna do the vault for. Maybe just to get back into vaulting because I haven't vaulted for like 3 weeks. So that's... I'm gonna be very rusty. And then we will... Ooh, flower field. Very pretty. Ooh, in the corner. Right next to a cherry blossom. If Stress doesn't have a base location, Stress should come here. Don't we think? She could build like a cute little thing on the ridge here. No? He started out building a city that the time I got reincarnated as slime. Oh, I like that show. I watched that a little bit. Oh, so the dark oak forest is pretty actually big. And then there's a massive mountain, of course, because why not? Wait, I thought botted. Now I'm reading boot. What are we writing? What are we writing? I don't know. Also, what are those lights? Oh, they're mushrooms. They're like the glow shrooms. Cool. Stress will probably move close to Iskall to steal resources. We'll just build her a machine that steals the resources across long distances, and then she can build her house anywhere. Damn Dwelly's online. Hello, Damn Dwelly. It's been a moment. Who built this? Oh, is this like Iskall? I saw this on stream. Oh, this coral reef at night with the shaders. Oh, so pretty. Oh, the sea pickles are like twinkling stars. It's so pretty. Look at that. That's so gorgeous. Yeah, it's perfect. Stress just needs the Iskall to craft the crystals, so she could live further away, and Iskall just sends her like a package of crystals from time to time. She doesn't need to like live right next to or. Girl boots. The amount of villagers is kind of also insane, by the way, on this map. That how close together they are. So, yeah, I think so too, Meister. I think he's decided that's where he wants to build. I was watching his stream that day. I got to run a vault with Iskall because I was on holiday, and I was so happy. Sometimes it just made me. It was so fun. I had a great time running a vault with Iskall, keeping him alive, playing my useless pylons. Well, they weren't quite useless because he did need them for a square. It was quite fun. You're Dylan too, back to your roots. I always have tried to say this to him as well. I'm like, I'm a Dylan too. Like, that's where I have always just been a Dylan. And, I love vaulting with him. Like, that was one of my favorite things to do. Or, like, it was so special anytime I got picked to be in a vault. And, like, get to play my legendaries and stuff. And so I was super happy to get to do that again. It was so fun and so special. And I had a lot of fun. Yeah, the peer pressure worked. You guys definitely helped my case. So thank you so much for being persuasive and helping me out there. So that was really fun. I remember, like, one of my core memories from season 1 from Iskall is I was sick at home. And I had, I think, resubscribed that day because, resubscribed that day. And Iskall, it was one of the last episodes one of the last streams he was doing from that server because he was smelting down all of the traders into Eternals that day. And I was sick. I was eating, I think, breakfast or lunch at our dining room table. And he had been smelting a bunch of the traders into Eternals, and I was in a couple of the batches. And I remember walking away from my phone for just a little bit, but I could hear it because I had turned up the sound, and I heard my name as he pulled the next Eternal out. And I think I literally sat there at the dining room table and I cried because I was just like, what are the chances that I get chosen? Because I only resubscribed, and that was the only way I got traders on that. And I was just, it was so surreal to me that out of all of the people there that I got chosen as an Eternal. And it was really, really cool because the Eternals from his Season 1 world were going to be carried over into Season 2, that he could find them in the vaults and stuff, because that's how the Eternals worked back then. So it was just really cool to know that, like, I would be part of, like, the Season 1 Eternals that were there, and it was just really special. It's one of my core memories of being an Iskalian and a Dylan. Because also I think that day was when Dylan was born. To be frank, or to be, if I remember correctly, because he was smelting down a bunch of people. That was when Dylan was also born on that day, or it came about, is because there was a random person named Dylan, and, who got chosen as Eternal, and nobody knew who it was, and nobody claimed that person, so then we just said we were all Dylan. So, both Dylan and I, or Dylan and I got Eternal that day, which was kind of cool. Kind of cool to remember that. And Iskall just yelled, yeah. It was really cool. It was a really cool day. It was really fun. And if you told me back then that someday I would play on the same server as Iskall, I wouldn't believe you. I would have been like, you are absolutely having a giggle. And I would have been like, no, I don't believe you. I'm Dylan, you're Dilly, second is Dylan, we are all Dylan. We are all Dylan. But yeah. No, if you had told me that day when I became Eternal I would play on a server with this guy, I would have said, you're out of your rocker. You're having a great giggle. So. No, I know. Kinging, hello, oof. I didn't get a notification. What the hell is Twitch? I know. What the hell is indeed? What the hell is indeed? Yeah, we are all Dylan. Yeah, it's going literally like, who is Dylan? And we're like, nobody knows. And there was a debate on whether or not we should rename that Eternal into one of the other, like, people that were, like, really well known in the community at that time, or whether or not we keep them as just Dylan. And Iskall just decided we were all Dylan, so. The world parameter is getting pretty big, Moku. It is. But Iskall's still not happy with it, because he wants to build right near the border again. And so he wants to push it. And I wouldn't mind pushing it some more either for some more fun blocks and stuff. So. Everyone was claiming to be Dylan too. Yeah, they were. But I know that I think at one point there was a discussion about changing the name of Dylan to somebody else, but we had ultimately it was decided that no, we are all just Dylan, and that one represented the community. It's sad though, because I think those VODs are lost to time, because the amount of times I have wanted to go back and rewatch Season 1 from Iskall's perspective has been quite a few times, but I'm pretty sure they're lost to time, and I'm so sad because it would be fun to go back and look at how different it was, and yeah. That's all good. That's all good, Chucky. Channel Point Redemption I just did for 5K did not work? Oh. Okay, Noshi. I shall... Notes. Noshi, one of two things I think I can do. I think I can either post it in the Discord and see if you can get the XP added, or... Oh, can I check if I'm connected? I can check if that... I'm not. So... Seki, I think I'm having the problem Hoy and everybody else had, because I haven't been on yet. Since the update, I think I might have to do something that Josh did with everybody else, but I didn't do. Because I didn't know. Yeah, Chucky, can you quickly refund Noshi's points? And maybe any other ones? Because I think I saw Cyber do them as well. So, Cybers, and I have to jot down all of the subs and stuff for today. No, what meant the 15K accidentally from last stream should be fine, because last stream was the big stream day, so that one should be fine. It was 105. 105 was Princess June and Techno both had 105%. Yeah. No, I don't know what to do, Seki, actually. I don't actually know what to do. My brain is not gonna brain very well for this. Oh, no. Oh, you claimed a custom command? Oh, yeah. Webman, I heard about that. We can refund those points. I think Chucky did. Chucky, you did refund Webman's points, yeah? Much more. Oh. Also, why is this down? Oh, whatever. I think I might get DM'd about how I need to go about this. Oh, Lady Lilac, oof. Oh, you were only at 400? Oh, okay. Yeah, hopefully then you got them back now, so. Before Chucky's gotta go, does anyone else need, any other things? Okay. Yeah, okay, Seki's. Okay. Oh boy. Just, Seki, I don't want to mess this up. I feel like I'm gonna mess this up. Go to the folder. Will it not let me pull up the folder while I'm playing the game? Oh, there it is. I don't know if I want to do this right now. I'm gonna mess it up. This is how I feel about that. Go there. Okay, if we mess it up, we have Josh on. Okay. Okay. And then I have to. Where did I have to put this again? Hold, please hold. We're having technical difficulties. Please hold. Yeah. I have to remember where that is, Seki. In configs? That configs? Where is that? It was done so long ago. What's that called again? Config Streamcraft. Seki's helping. Seki's trying to walk me through while my brain melts in the heat. Don't worry about it. Server. Yeah, that's not it. Is that? Config Streamcraft. Why am I not seeing that at all? Server config updater. I use Prism. Seki, I could jump into a Discord call. I can mute in there and I could share my screen with only you. So that you can see. Okay. Sorry, everyone. One second. Let me jump into this one. I'll mute myself. I will share my entire screen. And then... What I am doing, is it this one? No, that's... Oh, wait, Streamcraft right here, and then client creds. No, don't open it with this. Why do you always try to open it with that? Open with... okay, and then we have the... this? Oh, you guys are getting a mining thing? The powder marks on the floor form a straight line beneath the arch. Well, while I figure this out, everybody. Yes. And then I need to take... okay, 1 second. And then this one, yeah? Right here. Right there, right? Grabbed it. Oh. Okay, so then change this one. And then put that there. Yeps. And then, save. And then I need to also save a backup. Because Josh said it was important to save a backup. Call it backup. No. Oh, I did bad things, I think. I think I did bad things. I might have done bad things. 1 second. Cancel. Did I do bad things? I think you're good. Okay, we're gonna try. We'll see. Oh, we failed the money. Thank you guys ever so much for trying. And I hope you guys still got a good amount of gemstones. You guys did, you tried your best. And we appreciate you. Let's see if this connects now. No, it does not. Do I need to reconnect, Siki? I don't think I should, but, now disconnect and reconnect? Okay, never mind. Siki says I do. Do we need a blame? Is our blame Cyber? Instead of blame Dusky? No, it doesn't work. Do I need to relaunch? Josh! Josh, we're failing. I don't think so. Gosh. No, stop opening it with that. I hate that it opens it. Oh boy. Well, we'll see. Hello, Hellfire. Thank you so much for the shout out for Hellfire. Yep, always blame Cyber. What did I do? I don't know. But thank you so much for popping in, and thank you so much for the shout out. Did he repin his win? I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, well, I might have to meet with Josh later. Can you show your connecting screen again? I can. Connect on join. Do I need to maybe reload the configs? I reloaded my config, Seki. I think it works. No. I think it works. No. Okay. But then how did everyone wake up earlier? Why did that work, Siki? What happened? Not very many people are awake though, are they? That's sleeping. Oh no, 116 of you are awake. Never mind, that's quite a few. Never mind. Oh, okay, alright, Siki. I don't know. Becky's just telling me it's all complicated and convoluted, and I don't know. I'm just not gonna try to understand. It's fine. I am low on whimsy, so sorry for being a bit salty. You're all good. I think you need a new token. Yeah, Brittany, we just fixed it. I just fixed it. I'm awake. Okay. Hellfire, are you awake? Hellfire, are you? Yeah, he's awake. Oh, look at that. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh, who did this? This is cute. Did Lena come and decorate the pathways over here? Oh. Beautiful. Good luck, then, Dwelly. Good luck. It's obviously in my art skills. Oh. Not sure I believe that, but okay. We'll go with that. Let's... What is this? Can we extend this challenge? This seems fun. Okay, 1 Omega room. Purchase 1 item from a vendor. Kill 1 dungeon boss. Open 1 of every type of chest, including treasure. Find 1 unique gem. Complete 1 challenge room. Give Hell 1 compliment. Well, what's this? Give Hell a compliment? Nah. I can't do it anymore. It's impossible. Wow. Also, what is this? This feels like Hellfire written all over it. I don't like it. King Bishop, thank you so much for the resub. For 3 months, let's go. Hello? Hello? Hello, is this thing on? No comments. Song plays? I did. I put it in queue. Guys, do we see what this is? What is this? Okay. I got a light. That's being powered. And sometimes shuts off. Why is it shutting off? It's just like a clock. It's just a little random machine in my floor that turns a light off and on. Is that all it is? Better be all it is. Also, why silk? No comments. Right. Alright. Chucky, we'll see you later, okay? See you later. Alright, it's time to look at this new screen and be kind of scarred, I think. Let's see. That is different. As you can see, I've taken a peek at it just to give myself speed. Did I look at it very long? No, because it hurt my head a little. I'm gonna be honest. It hurt my head a little. Yeah, it is an Etho Hopper clock. I kind of figured. And then we have to see if we're staying with what we got. We did this shocking Earthquake Nova build. So we could stay with that. That's fine. What is all of this? Okay, shall we go through what all of this is? Hurts my head a little bit. Not... It hurts my head. Okay, we have Might, which looks like old strength in a way. So we get 4 and 8, and then to get to the old strength, you need these ones. Thank you so much for the lurk, Possum Cat. Okay, so that, we have speed, you have greater speed, we have blazing speed. Okay. Haste. We'll probably need some more haste. Intelligence, and then other intelligence, so this kind of just looks like the old intelligence. Ethereal. Your abilities have chance to become ethereal, consuming no mana. Ooh, that's actually really good. Quickening, when you use an ability, you have a 10% chance to immediately refund part of its cooldown. Okay, and those don't, you can't get one of the other one. What kind of glorp is this? The new thing at the moment. I just need to kind of understand what this is. Treasure Seeker. So killing mobs increases item rarity. And then that one's for item quantity. Increase your chance of disarm trap chests. Okay, so we have trap disarm. Stone skin. Lingering fumes, so that's effect duration. Heart fragments. Okay. Does this mean some of this stuff is removed from armor and tools, or is this just another way to get it? Does anybody know? Okay, so, and then I need I need points. Let's just unlearn these. I need 5 points in order to get down here. Just another way to get it. Thank you, Winnie the Pooh. Depleted. Heal increased damage while below 20% mana. Heal increased damage below health. While holding an axe, double damage hits deal additional damage. While holding a sword, your sweeping hit deals more damage in a larger area. Okay. Sorcery. Gain extra mana while at full health. Why is it still at full health? Okay, I need to talk with Iskel as to why this is full health. Why is it full? Why full? Can someone tell me? Because I'm never at full health. Do I have to have depleted to have Arcana? I do? No. That's so dumb. What? I have to have sorcery to have Arcana? I don't like that. That's only 1 point. Yeah, but still, like, that's like a dead point. I'm sorry, but most of the time in a vault, you're at slightly below full health because you've taken a little bit of fall damage while you've been running through, unless you have the thing that negates fall damage. 1 point can be a big thing. Why is this like that? I don't know. I need explanation for that. That's meh. Witchery. Require we need you gain extra soul quantity. Yeah, see, this is like 80%. Like everything else is like 80% or I don't get why this has to be full health. Mama Shay is not loving the tree. It's very like long and spread out, and it's I don't know. I'm not sure I like it either. I mean, instead of messing around with how it looks, actually make the skills useful. You think it's messy, Mama Shay? Because here's prudent. Gives you a chance. In a way, I wish it was more like this. Where you had, like, sections. You know, like you had boxes. And it would be like, looting. Damage. Or like AD, AP, utility. And then you had to have like so many in one box to like, and then to unlock other boxes, or like you had those boxes and then those boxes had this tier system. Would that be like, does that make sense? Like you had this type of box and then you still had like the tiers. So like I would have to spend like 3 or 4 points up here in order to like get down to this level and then like this level. But then it would be like AD, AP, utility, like speed and escape stuff. Like looting would be like the trap disarm, the trap disarm, and stuff like that. I don't know. I think it's just change is always difficult in Vault Hunters because it takes us a while to get used to it, and then we're like we don't usually like our stuff messed with. So I don't know. Like, sometimes I need to, like, take a moment and be like, okay, I need to play with this before I can judge it too harshly, so, yeah. Oh, Hershey's Cookie and Cream? I can't have that anymore. That's sad. But I loved that chocolate bar. Thank you for the care package, Zucchinator, and welcome in. How are you? Okay, let's see. Let's just keep going through it, though. So, like, witchery, prudence, days requires deals increased damage to stun mobs. So, like, we might want this because we're working with, stunning. Help? Yeah. At least Treasure Seeker and Bountiful Harvest are useful now. Yeah, so, like, these, like, I would group this all together. That would be, like, looting. Plus, like, witchery. I would put that in there, too. It would be, like, looting. And then, like, things like clean escape, speed, haste, would all be put into, like, a box called utility. And then you would still have the tier system inside that box. Like, I think that might, like, grouping it might make it better. But that's just me. Yeah, I love Nesca. I did hear about, like, haste being a little bit awkward. But we're just going through them right now. I'm just seeing what there is, because there seems to be some new stuff that I'm not familiar with, and we do need to remake our build. So hopefully we can get that sorted, so we can at least run a vault today. So we'll see. So days might be something we want. Gain increased damage for the scrappy. Okay, so that's the purest one. Voltic impacts. Shocked mobs deal increased Shocked mobs deal increased damage when they collide with other mobs. Okay, that's interesting. Add a cleave to your lucky hits. Fatal strike to your lucky hits. Draws mana from the vault as you loot, restore mana whenever you open a chest. Oh, mana harvest. That's interesting. That's different. I'm playing remastered. I haven't been watching any other Vault Crafter stream after you went on a break, so it's all new to me. This is very new to me. I haven't touched this either, and I wasn't really watching streams either, so this is very new to me. So, and then from depleted, we go into methodical. The depleted was deal increased damage while below 20% and gain extra healing efficiency while below 20% mana. So this has to deal with mana. So maybe a different box would also be mana related stuff. I don't know. Clean escape. So after taking damage, gain movement speed. See, like, this to me is, like, weird where it is, because wouldn't it make more sense to be next to, like, your movement speed? I don't know. Any greater movement speed, further movement speed values from this node, so it's just more movement speed there, more intelligence. We already talked about the Arcana, and we thought it was a little bit silly. Lightning Finesse. Increases your minimum damage when using lightning abilities, so like our Storm Cloud. Chilled, hitting a chilled mob has a chance to trigger a Frost Nova, so that's the same as that was before. Hitting a chilled mob has a chance to glacially imprison, but they're not. You can do both now instead of just one. Killing a stun mob has a chance of causing an explosive reaction, casting a Nova of your level. I think this is the one we were playing with. It was either this or this one. I don't remember. Mana Steal, so Mana Steal to your lucky hits. Life Leech to lucky hits. Right, like, you could have a box with lucky hit abilities. Like, I don't know, I feel like everything is all over the place. It's interesting. Moku, I'm playing Remastered Skyvault. When I have points in speed and speed 2 and I start the game, I'm running around quite slow. When I then remove all points from speed, I'm running fast. When I start the game with no points in speed, adding points to speed makes me faster as it should be. That's weird, Moku. It'd be helpful to have color coding. So Dr. Perfect, what I said is, like, there should be a system where you have, like, categories. So, like, imagine this type of box, just bigger, along here, and then you had categories like, one could be, like, utilities, as I said, and that would host, like, speed and haste and things like lingering fumes. Stuff like that would be in there. And then you would have stuff for looting, like Treasure Seeker, the Bountiful Harvest, Trap Disarm, Witchery, and then that could be in another one as, like, looting. And then you could have lucky hits still, like, in a box of its own, so that all the lucky hits were together, so that you didn't have to find them, because I mean they are kind of beside each other, but they're all still like a little bit more spread out, and like there's stuff in between, and it's just a little bit weird. Cleave only has 1 level? Yeah, no, it has 3. No, you use 3 skill points to learn it. Yeah, it's only 1 level. That would be helpful. Yeah, and I think there could still be changes coming to it, right? You guys, obviously it needs to come to the public, and the public needs to play with it. Some streamers have been away from the server, and they need to play with it and give feedback on it, right? Like, my first impressions would be that I don't mind this system of core advanced and like the tiered system here, but I'd rather have the tiered system in categorized boxes, right? Just so that I don't, because like right now I'm just overwhelmed looking at this big screen of skills with them all over the place. And it's a bit overwhelming, whereas like when I go here and I know that I need to look for something for storage, I can zoom in on this and I don't have to look at any of the other boxes because they don't deal with storage. Oh, it's just whim. Shark Anna, it's just whim. Just do !whim or whimsy, I think. Whimsical's not in there. Unfortunately, I should maybe add it. So the zooming in and out, side to side is jarring. That also, right? Like I need to zoom in, I need to go like this all the time. Which also I think would be fixed with the boxes, because I would go into one box and go, okay, I'm dealing with this for a little while, blah, 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 blah. I sit here for a minute or two, and then I go, okay, now I need to go up this one. And then it's just little moves instead of like, right now I feel like I have to go back and forth, because I don't know where anything is. But that's also the thing, because it's new, I don't know where anything is. Allie! But if I can't spend 3 points in Cleave and I only want 1 level in it, well, I mean, there is only 1 level. It's only 75. Like, you got all of the Cleave all at once. It's different, and I don't want to knock it until I've played with it fully and completely. I just, right now, to me, first impression-wise, it's not my favorite. I do prefer the old talent screen. Like, it's not my favorite. So, yeah. Anyways, all this mess stuff aside, welcome back. How was my holiday? My holiday was good. It was very enjoyable. It was fun to have my family, some of my family out here to see and spend time with again. It was really nice. It was a good time. Also got to use the pool lots. So, I went in the pool yesterday also. Very nice. Very lovely. Okay, so this was Lucky Hit, and then Assassin. Okay, so this is the Masteries again. Assassin Mastery. Gain a stun chance against Assassins. Gain resistance against Dungeon. But then more Mastery over here. Like, I don't get that. Like, why is this not Mastery and this Frenzy then? Like, why is it Mastery, Frenzy? Don't get it. And then this is, like, Lucky Hit, but there's Lucky Hit here, and then this is in between, or, like, put the Mastery down here, and then the Lucky Hit would be next to the Lucky Hit. I don't get it. Frenzy, gain stacking attack speed. Lightning Mastery gives your lightning abilities a chance to stun enemies. Okay, but you have to have lightning finesse. But that could actually be good for our build. Oh, mining event. Oh, I'm so sorry. 1 second. The shallow stones are picked clean. The border sleeps below the last torch. To me, this kind of seems... I don't know what this seems. The shallow stones are picked clean. The border sleeps below the last torch. Make sure you guys mine regardless of whether or not you think you got the right one, because you always get gemstones. And if we do complete it, we will mine out the world border, which would be lovely. Lovely, lovely. Okay, I'm going to read some more of this. I like the tier system because it helps newer players. Yes, so I said this as well, CD-ROM. I like the tiered system, but I think it should have... the boxes, and then the tiers are within the boxes. Do we need like paint? Do I need paint to show you like what I mean? Maybe I need paint. Maybe I should bring up paint to show you what I mean. Thank you guys ever so much. You guys completed it. 44 with 3, 3 with 2, and 4 with 1. Nove 561 is our winner of the plaque, and you guys pushed the border by 10.8 blocks. Very nice, very nice. The boxes wouldn't work with the tiers, or having to spend X number of points in a tier before unlocking the next tier along the left side. So time is nearly over. I do think it would work, and I would want to show you what I mean by that. One thing I'd like to see on the talent screens are category headings. Yeah, like category and headings I think would be great. There's also just too many skills that are either a must pick or never pick. Yeah. Blow's probably cave. Pog. Tiered is good, but the organization is bad. Yeah, the organization is not great. Do we want to, like, let me see. Pull up paint. My desktop. So what I'm meaning, guys, is you would have the boxes. Yeah, let's just do, like, an example of, like, 1 or 2. And they could be different sizes, for example. And then you would have, like, your heading at the top. This is purely example, okay? So then let's say this is, like, looting. Ugh. And then let's say this is, like, 80 attack damage. That line is crooked? Shh! It's not that crooked. We'll just load other lines on top of it to make it more straight. And then you'll be quiet. Perfect. Look. Now it's not crooked and it's just thicker. Fine. Okay, so then you would have something like this with like the looting. And then let's go back to Minecraft for a second. Let it grow, iron copper circuits. And then, so let's say what we had for looting is we had the core stuff, right? So, but, once again. So we have Bountiful Harvest, Trap Disarm, Treasure Seeker, and then you have, like, Treasure Sense, right? And let's say Hunter's Instinct would also go into, like, something like looting. So, then we go back to this, and you would still have a tiered system. It would just be, like, a little bit different, right? So you would have a tiered system inside of here. So, like, this would be 1 level. Okay, you know what? This is gonna bother me, so let's just do... Can I copy something? No. Selection. Like this. Can I copy it? Oh. Wow. Rude. I want my squares to be exactly the same size. Because otherwise I'm gonna be annoyed. They're not exactly the same size and it's annoying me, but it's fine. I haven't used paint in forever. Anyway, so you would have something like this. You would have... This is gonna just piss me off, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh. Whatever. We would have, like, Trap Disarm. Let's just say Trap Disarm is purple. Sure. Oh, ugh. I'm gonna riot. I'm gonna riot. So Trap Disarm is like purple. You have like the item rarity and item quantity. Alright. And then you would still have your tiered system because you would cut this here. Right? But we should make that black. And then you would still have your system of this and this. And then this would be something like, this would be Hunterino. Right, that's our Hunterino, and then this is our other looting stuff. So then you would still have to spend X amount in some sort of tier to get down here. And you could do it. 1 second. Okay, no, leave that. Leave that. You could do it. That they could actually be, so let's go back to Minecraft. You could still do it, right? Like you could still have core advanced specialization and you could just have like really big rectangular boxes. And then you could put the 3 of them up here and you could still have the 2 down here. You just like make this like a box. And then you still have to spend so many in core before you can get to finale. Right? Like you could have this. I should take this as a screenshot. Can I take this as a screenshot? Can we screenshot this, everyone? Screenshot this. So what I'm saying, because I can edit in here too. So what I'm saying is, you take this as a box, and then what I would do, so like this is my box, yeah? And then you would have your heading up here, above the core space, and then if this is looting, you move like this, and this here. Like this, not that one. You move this one, and this one, because they're all to do with looting. You put it in here. And then from this line, I would probably move that one. That one would come into here. And then this one would move to its respective spot over here. And then at the bottom, you would move Hunter. I have a better color. You would move Hunter and this one, and you would move them into the box over here. So, like, you would move this, and then these 3 would come this way. And then this one would come this way. And then you would call this looting. Because then you can still keep that you have to spend so much in core for this thing. Because then this system can stay the same. It's just organized different for the player to see, okay, this is everything to do with looting. Right? Is everything to have to do with looting. And then you could do something similar for utilities. You could have... Let's just make another box. What color box? Let's make something with black, probably. Oh, here. This is where I changed that. So, if we had another box, for example... And then we do, this is where our heading is. And then let's say we have, like this one could be like utilities. And then what I mean by utilities is stuff like speed, haste. So all of this would move. Probably this one would move. And then you like organize this here. And then this would be called utilities. Something like Twerker technically is a utility. It's just for outside the vaults. Just so like it's organized in a thing. Or like even another category I would say would be something like lucky hits. So all the lucky hits like this, all needs to go in like the same box. It needs to, like, go into a box and then it's called Lucky Hit. So that you know where to look when you're looking for a certain type of talent. You think I should pitch this to Iskall? This use, for instance, an AD skill is locked behind a looting skill. That wouldn't work well. Iskall's done that for one AD skill being locked behind AP, although I think that's stupid. No, Dr. Perfect. So I mean, keep this system, just organize it better and have headings for it. Have like long boxes like this. This is what I mean. Put all of the looting just in one spot and have like a small box around it so that you know what it is. But you still have to spend so much in the core position to get down to like these other tiers. I think they fixed that link, right? AO doesn't require intelligence. AO, like, the Arcana still requires sorcery, which I think is dumb. Doesn't anyone? I mean, that would make it 10 to 20% bigger, which would make the zooming and scrolling worse. It would make a little bit of the zooming and scrolling a little bit worse, Chad Masters, but as I said before with the zooming and scrolling, if you know where to go, right? Like, if I had this, when I have this screen, when I know where to go, right? And I'm going, okay, I want to look at stuff that pertains to Lucky Hit. Like, say that this is the Lucky Hit box. Now I just have to look here. And then, okay, I'm done with the Lucky Hit. I go this way, and I'm now looking at my utilities. Like, this is all my haste and my speed. And so I would know exactly where to go, and I'm not going like this, right? I'm not going, okay, I need to go look at this, and then I have to go all the way to this side because that's where the stun is, and now I need the masteries, and now I'm back at the top because I forgot about something here. Like, it's just like a lot of back and forth, I think, at the moment, because you're going, okay, well, I need this over here because I want this, but then I gotta go and I need this, and now I'm thinking about something over here, so I need this. And it's like, okay, but I didn't remember where this is because my Assassin Mastery and my Dungeon Mastery are not on the same line as my Champion Mastery because it's dumb and yeah. I don't know. I'm not totally, like, as I said, I'm not totally sold on this, but this is my first time actually, like, looking at it in depth. But, like, this to me would be a little bit of a neater fix for it. And it wouldn't even need to be that much bigger because all you're doing is rearranging what you already have into basically the same amount of space, maybe just slightly bigger to add a bit of border. Yes, there's no reason not to do this. I think they have. I mean, that would make it a bit, it'd make it like a little bit bigger, but it's not like the worst Chad Masters. I don't think it would be the rest. Yes, the tree needs grouping. I think it does. I don't think the scrolling would be an issue if there was categories. It wouldn't be as much of an issue, I think. One concern is that some things are not exclusively AP or AD. Yeah, so then I would have, you could have AD, AP exclusives, and then you could have like hybrid or like just damage in general. Because some are exclusive, and then you want to kind of know which ones are exclusive. I can't zoom in on this. That's fine. Yeah, as you play the new screen, you'll learn where everything is. That's true, Chad Masters, but it's still a bit of a... mess. I agree you get used to it, but it's just a little bit ugly. Same, it needs organization. Like, it was just vertical instead of random boxes. Yeah. I'm with you, Maya. It's not very easy to make sense of. It's overwhelming, yeah. As a player, like, I've played basically every single update there has been on Vault Hunters since it first came out, all the way from Vault Hunters 1. And as, like, a veteran player, I guess you could say, like, this is confusing. Like, this confuses me the most. Like, why is Dungeon Mastery, Assassin Mastery together, but then Champion Mastery is down here? Like, why is that not beside... Like, why is that not beside the other masteries? And then also, like, this is Lucky Hit, this is Lucky Hit, this is Lucky Hit, but, like, our Lucky Hits are kind of, like, in this weird shape. Like, why is... And, like, over here, like, why not put Cleave here? Mana goes back over here or something, and then you would have... And then this Lucky Hit maybe moves up. I don't know. Like... Blech. This is Lucky Hit. Okay, this isn't Lucky Hit, but, like, this is Lucky Hit, this is Lucky Hit. Like, why? Why? But, like, again, if we had some sort of... like, I don't know. It just seems odd to me. I guess, like, I get it. Okay, I get why masteries are... Why is Champion Mastery more, though? Like, why are the masteries not the same here? I don't know. This is just me being a little bit silly. Let's actually just, for our build, get what we need, and we're gonna try a thing. I'm not completely sold on this, I guess. Is all I would say. That's all I would say. Oh, I didn't even look at Primamp and all these other ones, but that's fine. We're not there yet. I'm not there. Could have colored backgrounds, so they would be strictly next to each other, but at least you would know it relates. Yeah, that's also another way. You could, like, do a background here, right? This could be different colors. Talia, hello! How was my vacation? It was very good. It was very good. You need all haste to instamind? Okay, well, let's start there then. Yes, I need to spend a whole bunch of points to get down there. Wait, I need all of this haste as well? Oh my word. That's a little bit of a nerf, isn't it? That makes haste so much more costly. That makes haste cost 6 instead of, what was it, 3? Did it cost 6 already? I'm gonna want at least a little bit of speed. I know it's not the best at the moment, but we're gonna want some. Now, we are... Yeah. Lena found out the hard way? Yeah. 5? Did it used to cost 5? I don't know what it used to cost. Honestly, I'd have to go back and figure it out, but okay. So this is what we're working with, by the way. We are... I could also regret some vein miner. I don't need full vein miner. We are running... Remember, we were running this build where we, like, would... Oh, let me go somewhere else. Hello, numerical Nick. Let me go... to the golf course. This one's fine. So we would, like, do this. This would stun them. Then we would, like, also cast Nova. We had Arcane for some damage as well. And then for... I have to try to remember all my keybinds. And then for single target damage, we had this. We had the Storm Arrow. And then we had stun chance on here to stun the mobs. Yeah. And so, therefore, when we had the old screen, we were into stunning the mobs, so we had Nucleus. And I think if we get into Lightning, like, do 1 point here, and then go into Lightning Mastery, that would probably work out well. So, yeah. Call me a hater, but don't let this guy design? Do you mean... Escal? Design, or who? What are we meaning? Okay. So, since we're doing stunned, I think we go into dazed, yeah? At least 2? And then maybe some ethereal for mana? We could go into intelligence for increased AP. Yeah, that's fine. Effect duration's not bad either, because that would mean our stun lasts longer, right? This makes buffs, debuffs, and clouds. Stun is considered a buff, yeah? Or a debuff. Think. And then maybe we try this one. We try Mana Harvest, where we're looting chests to restore our mana a little bit. I think it counts, yes? Okay, so maybe we do 1 into Lingering Fumes. Because I have to now unlock each level, right? So I need to, like, think about what I actually want to spend. And we'll do 1 into Sorcery for Arcana, because I like Arcana. Yeah, it will. I need to get to level 80, I do realize, but at the moment we're looking... Okay, so we're not shocking mobs, we are stunning mobs, so we don't want that one. We're working with dazed. I think we do 1 more in there. Okay, we'll regret Mana Harvest for now, I guess. But that means we have to put one more into something else. Maybe we just go all in on Ethereal? Maybe? I don't know. How bad is the greater, like, the speed? Like, do I still want some even though it's bad, or is it gonna slow me down? And then I think maybe we do one of the lightning finesses so that we can go into the lightning mastery eventually. Although the only lightning we have is the storm cloud, I think. We do want to do nucleus, I think. I think we just go full on. Maya Man, you have returned. I have returned. I don't know if speed is still bugged. I think it might be. I don't think it's been fixed, but maybe I'm wrong. No, I don't think. Maybe it's not worth. But I want to go. I think into Arcana, right? We go into Arcana a little bit, at least once, so that we can gain some stackage. And then, see, everything else is 80% health, except for sorcery. Still don't understand that. Reduce final damage well below 20% health. After normal mitigation, deal increased damage well below that amount of health. Gain attack speed when killing a mob. That effects can stack and less for duration of time. Interesting. Yeah, full health is harsh. It is harsh. I don't understand it. My only thing. Don't think, yeah. Is there any low CD, low mana lightning skills? Arcane replacement? Possibly. We can look at it. I think that should be made 80%. Or, yeah. That's like my thought, because everything else is 80%. It's like, while being above 80% health, while being above... It's like, below 20, 20... But if it's like above, it's usually above 80%. And then it's worth it. Then it's worth it. But like, I don't think I want to put more into it. Oh, we were supposed to put more into haste because otherwise I won't be able to insta-mine. It's annoying. Also, why is Hunter's Instinct all the way down here? I can't get Hunter's Instinct until I'm at least level 70. Until I'm level 75? What? Well, and I also have to spend so many here instead of here. Okay, it is only... I mean, about my gripe with this. Hunter's Instinct is strong late game. It is so bad early game. So it makes sense to sit here because you don't... It doesn't even matter if you have it early game because the amount of times you proc it is very low early game. Like, it kind of makes sense, but also it doesn't to me. But okay. We'll go with that. I'm just gonna put one more into Dazed. We do double damage. And I think we, I guess, try this build out. Shall we run a vault? I'm not going to do more than 10 stacks because this is first vault since I've vaulted for, like, 3 weeks. I think those are my extra bags. We put them in here. I'm gonna need some blocks, and we're gonna need to make a crystal. I'm saying crystal question mark because I might have had one. No, we need to make one. Okay. Let's make a crystal or two then. Yeah. Hello, Lars! Lightning Strike is the closest to the style skill. Yeah, because this spell, yeah, that's a dumb. I'm level 65 and I like it. Yeah, no, Bunta, I get it. Like, it used to be something you could get just whenever. But I think early game it sucks. But also, like, I kind of want to unspec everything. I have the gold to do it. I was just curious as to what you need finally. How many did we spend? Can we figure that out? So, 2, 5, 7, 10, 11, 12, 15, 15 plus 8, 15. Okay, so this is 17, 21, 29. Is it about 29? So you need, no, I think it's 30. It must be 30. I must have missed something somewhere. Oh, this is worth 2. Okay, wait, I think I miscounted. I think it's 30. So you have to spend 40 in order to unlock the bottom layer. So I've spent about 25 over here, and I spent, no. I spent 35 over here and 30 here. But you also get an extra point in the beginning. My math is, because I think I have 66 points because you get a free one from the book, right? Oh yeah, I could take, no, it's not fully worthless. So I should just use treasure goggles. Hey, Ray. I would say just leave it, CD-ROM. We're just going to maybe do like a very chill elixir, I think, to get back into things. And then I just need a mix of everything. So let's make this crystal. I need tropical fish, coal. We might have to go over to our farm. You have to spend 40 points. 40 out of your 101 when you're 100 is like, you have to spend 40% of your points just to get even to the final skills. Kind of a lot. It's like 40% of your skills or points into talents. Which, I mean, to be fair, you usually spend more into the talents than you do into anything else, but, you know, I don't know. It's interesting. I'm interested, Moss. I think Hunter can be good for, like, when you're running stuff like, an elixir even, or your... It can be very good. Like, it's good in most vaults. I think it's still good in most vaults, actually. Because even in, like, a hunter, like, rune hunter one, you might want, like, a certain thing. You're looking for a certain thing. Okay, we need to go grab some kelp, so. Take me easy. Yeah, I'm gonna put together a crazy team. Because I want to do at least 1 vault, maybe 2, and then I'll probably sign off for today. I hope to be back on Sunday, as long as I get confirmation that the event is actually happening. And then I want to stream for the mining event, for the mining of the world border event, if that's happening or not. Shall see. I needed to go to my Mr. Oh, no. Clep, I will do this. Is that better? Is that better? I'm sorry. I was in desktop, and I have my desktop stretched like that so that you guys don't see certain things. I'm so sorry. I should have remembered. I just had it at the desktop because we were doing a little bit of art with Maya. Because we were talking about the talent screen. Kelp. I need kelp. I think, is kelp up or down? I don't know where everything is, and I haven't made a... Hopefully that's enough. I think it is. Hello, duck! Lord Kazuk. We also know Lord Kazuk as a duck. Hello, duck. I hope you're well. It resizes it, yes. But I have it that size on purpose, just so that things that I might not want to be seen are not seen. Yep. Alright. The UI and layout is off-putting. I agree with this. I think it could be organized slightly better. That's what I would go. Sure. Well, that was a crazy expensive knowledge stone. Alright, let's make a party! So we are looking for people who are free. And people who are low challenge stacks. And I think we'll grab a whole bunch of people. Talia seems to be AFK, so we won't add Talia. And we need to keep the Phoenix, I think, down, right? That's what I want to keep down. Cyber, you want to come? Yeah, I know you cost 0. Serious, Lux, are we... I should add people who are actually here. So we'll start with Cyber. I'll start with Cyber. And then anyone who is also here who is free. So Lux, Ego, and Sirius. Would you like to come along? Ego would like to come. Time is nearly over is re-rolling. Diamond Nuke is here. Numerical Nick wants to come. I know you all want to come. We shall see who comes. Numerical Nick would like to come. Numerical Nick, you cost 3. Oh, here's Diamond. Diamond Nuke has never had a vault. A Diamond, you cost 6. I will, but you have a good spread. Okay, Diamond, you can come. We're gonna do, it's random. I forgot to put a seal on it because I'm sleepy and haven't vaulted in 3 weeks, so we're doing something random. I want a good spread of chests because it is random, though. Okay, so we have living, we have gilded, we have plentiful, so I need ornate, and I need coins. Reggie has this thing. Okay, let's see. Love, Nesca costs 1. And she's got ornate for us, plus some glued. So yes, you may come, Love Nesca. We're not going to go above 10. Lianka. Lianka has a little bit of everything, she says. You do, but you do cost 4. And I do have all the chests now. So Lianka, I'll hold on to you for maybe another vault, because I do want to do an elixir today. Lux, you want to come? Okay, let's get on in here, Lux. What runner are we doing? We don't know anymore. It's supposed to be an elixir, but we don't know anymore. 308 for 1. Yeah. All says coins. And you cost 2? Alright, yeah. Sure. Okay. I have coins. She's a bit... yeah, I forgot. I did forget. Limo, I rolled no good, but look at it. Okay, Bunta, what did you roll? I mean, late game, that's not half bad, though, Bunta. If you keep your 7 stack of extended, it's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. I have an 8, but I cost 5. Yeah, it's a little up there. You're missing wood. You're right, Reggie. I am missing wooden. You technically cost 4, Reggie, so you could come in. And then we leave it there? Yeah, 7 stack is kind of crazy. That's not even crafted, no. That's kind of actually pretty insane. And you got Loot Goblin, which pairs well with extended late game for, like, really big chest runs. Zaxxas? Zaxxas, are you free? Almost. You cost 1. Zaxxas, do you want to be the leader for the next vault? Because I was gonna do 2. And then technically Love Nesca should lead because she's the highest level for XP. Bluebell Anna wants to go. Up to fate, it's woven in my soul to let you go. Shine so bright. Love Nesca, you want to come in the next one? You cost 5. Still wish they would fix the Phoenix thing. I think this is a good party. Okay, I think I cost 1 now. All right, let me look Lothar, and then we're gonna get in the vaults. Lothar. You do cost 1. Yeah, you're right. You are correct. Okay. Do I have food, or is my backpack empty? Nope, my backpack's full. My backpack has food. Okay. Do we have everything? I think so. Mr. Trader, what do you got? Nothing. Nothing good. Casualties, guys, it's fine. Perfect. Wait, hold! I'm holding! Oh, you're gonna do a prediction on the stuff. Okay, okay. I'm gonna drink some water in the meantime, then. Guys, it's so hot. It's disgusting. We saw nothing? Okay, perfect. I thought so. Oh, that's the mic. I almost knocked my mic over. 1 second. I'm sorry if you guys heard random noises. That was my bad. That was my bad. It went up a degree. It's now 35, feeling like 38. Lovely. Okay. What if that was Dave's brother? It was probably Dave's, like, long-distance cousin. He was the black sheep of the family. Yeah, he was trading, stolen goods. He committed fraud. I think he murdered someone. So, we don't talk about him. He had a hit out on his head, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. And also, you guys saw nothing. Not a rune boss. I hate rune bosses. Love Nesca, how tall are you? Love Nesca's taller than me. Wait, come back here, girlfriend. What? She's taller than me, everyone. Look at her. Wow, now she's cheating. You're cheating, Love Nesca. You're cheating. Maya Short confirmed. Well, compared to you, Love Nesca. Apparently, I am. Cyberwolf, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs to the community. Yeah. We got, who's in there? We got Loopy Canis. We got Salesna. We got, Saurian. That's Saurian? Who knows? Who knows? She let it go to her head? Cause you're shrinking of old age? Hlep lung. Hlep lung. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna play Repo and I'm gonna, like, going to, like, lure all the monsters to you and then leave you there. Yep, I'm gonna scare you so bad. Yep. Points are refunded? Oh, was this not an option? I see. I hate this thing. I don't like Rune Savage. It's okay. Club and I have a great relationship. Don't worry about it. I feel slow. Ugh. I hate feeling like I'm swimming through molasses, everyone. Nothing can scare me. What about girls? I'm pretty sure you've adamantly told me that girls scare you. You know what I'll do? We're gonna, like, make a lobby, and there's gonna just be a whole bunch of girls. Yeah. Ah! Who is that? Who murdered me? Like, actually, who murdered me? I only have 10 challenge stacks and someone murders me? I'm wearing my full set of armor. What the hell? Touche, I'm sick that day. Bottom. Oh, thank you for the overpower. Oh my goodness. No, Clup, you won't even know which day it's gonna be. I'm just gonna like... You will have no idea. And it will just be funny. Oh, it's probably from... Is it from me mining chests? Was it like a... what's it called? Was it an anti-companion that murdered me? Also, I don't think I have a rune bag, so this is fun. Decoy is broken and spawns pigs. Does, like, the spell work? It's just pigs, though? Oh. Okay. Well. Oh, well. Chests don't spawn antis at the moment? Oh. Well, then what murdered me? Like, honestly, I only have 10 stacks. I can't handle 10 stacks? I'm not feeling this song. I'm sorry. I know it's my name and all, but I'm not feeling this song. Okay, we're gonna go one more room. What is this room? Oh, it's a memory room. Really? No, of course the decoy didn't murder me. I'm wondering what murdered me. Like, we popped a phoenix, like, right away. Also, that's a lot of coins. Oh. I want the coins, everybody. Why can't I have the coins? What's with the houses? Guys, you put a house right on top of those coins. What the hell? This is too slow. I can watch it in 3 times speed. Yeah, well, speed's been reduced and I feel like I'm swimming through molasses. Also, why does it feel like, in a way, that the chests spread better than they used to? I don't know, I've come back from holidays and everything seems weird. Just go with that. Also, for 10 stacks, they seem kind of fast. As I said, this is like my first vault in forever. And things are going to be a little bit rusty. Oh, I have to go buy items in vendors? Okay, wait. Where was that vendor? Oh, also we have the new... We're supposed to be getting, like, survival mode. Is that enabled? Continue. I'm just running through this vault for the sake of running through this vault and de-rusting myself. I don't actually really know what I'm, like, wanting to loot, per se. Just kind of to get the rust off. Ooh. Hello, Super Tory Gaming. How are you? Oh, I got pig. An inscription. I mean, right now it's chill because we have overpower. But I should also... See, why does this guy, who is just a chill... Like, should be a chill... I'm forgetting all the names. Horde mob? Why does he deal, like, 4 hearts of damage? Also, my overpower ran out, so now I have to be a little bit more careful. Oh, and my overpower's back again. Beautiful. Childs. Maybe they deal 4 hearts. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weak. Good, you just woke up? Oh my goodness, we're starting the day off strong. Someone's fighting for me. Let's go. Is that Alls? Who is that? Yeah, it might be Alls. I'm trying to see if I remember my people. Did I remember correctly? Oh, I remember correctly. I'm proud. I'm proud of myself, guys. I'm proud. You guys see a door, yell at me, okay? The Among Us room? Oh, you mean like where I have to... Oh, yeah, like Iskall did. Wait, is that still a thing? That would be so fun to play. It was fun watching Iskall play it. Oh, you chungus the Gamba, so you had to refund it. No problems. No worries. That's all good. That's all good. Who remembers the rune boss is a random objective? Yeah, it is a random one. Some are not and some are random. Like, some objectives are random and some are not. So, like, it makes sense. You cursed her into it? No one likes rune boss as a random? I don't like it. It's ugh. I don't like this objective. Why do I feel like I'm slower than I was at the beginning of the vault? Is that a thing? Everyone? I kind of feel slower. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Yeah, like I would like to opt into a rune boss. I don't want to have to do it because the vault told me to do it. No. But this seems right. Before I... There's, yeah. Unless you have Hoy's build, then they, melt. Ah, yeah. Yeah, like, you have to kind of build towards it, and, like, my build is more meant as, like, an AoE, clear the room kind of a build than, like, what's it called? Like, a single target damage. Also, I've not been seeing vendors. If you've been noticing the vendors, but I haven't noticed them, yell at me, okay? Because you guys apparently need me to buy items from the shop, so... I'll go try. Be enough like counting clouds and... I got to listen to a whole bunch of different kinds of music while I was gone, which was fun. I've been missing music in my life. Like, and then I went with no music near the end of my holiday, and I was like, where did all my music go? Like, I'm missing my music. I love music. This is where we'd have Caroline come in and carry? Yeah. But Caroline cannot help me here, unfortunately. I have to be a strong, independent woman and do it by myself. This knowing full well. Which we're strong, independent. We're a strong, independent woman. Yeah, we can do it. Rough like in clouds. Is that a vendor? That is a vendor. If it's a good shop, I might only need this store. It's not, but we'll buy the burger. Fine. Maya needs to be an adult sometimes. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. What the hell? Oh. It's raining mobs! from out of the sky, mobs. And I know why. Mobs, they're scary. They got tridents and bows and they're crazy. My music went to the Netherlands? Yeah, maybe. Oh, did we run out of overpower? That's okay. We got this. We got this. I got the worst two, like, I got the same room for, the vendor both times. Like, what's? I don't recommend downloading. Yeah, I don't like it either. I don't remember who we had in the first room, but we got a spider there. Also, I should turn my map on. Yeah. Wait, what's that? Yeah. I don't know. Rubbish, really. Okay. Oh, you glued the mobs! Thank you! That's from Love of Nesca, I believe. The mobs being glued. He'd love that for us. I was trying to find more vendors. Ow. Well, that's a treasure door. Oh. We seem to have gotten many runes. Let's just throw them into this bag. Can you get runes from coins? No, right? I know you can get a very decreased amount, I think, still from... what we want? I need to buy 2 more items, yeah? We'll buy the key piece. And we'll buy this catalyst. There we go. What's our other objective, everyone? Ow. Bird. Go away, child. Take damage! Ow. 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 He's slowly moving towards me. I don't like the child. The child's disappearing. Ow. 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 How much damage must I take? Is it going up in the thing, guys? Ow. 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 Okay, I did it. Thank you for the healing. Perfect. We got 12 minutes left on the clock. Okay, not too shabby, not too bad. We can go do some more rooms. Keep getting the rest off, so to speak. Remember what it's like to run. This is like what my old speed used to feel like. It's beautiful. Speed spells are like my now new favorite thing ever. Okay, we need to stop relying on arcane so much, though. Because maybe eventually we want to get rid of arcane, so then we need to... Oh my goodness. We need to, like, use more of our actual... other spells. Yeah. Do we have any weekend plans, everyone? I kind of want to, like, try to use some of this a little bit more. Do with you. Josie is off camping, so I'm solo. housework and playing games with Maya, right? Tucky, you forgot to add that in your schedule? Because you have the weekend free and I'm free on Saturday. You forgot to add that? Like, pencil that in right now. It should have been penciled in already, but pencil it right now. Like, what are we doing? Hello? Yeah. D&D tonight for Lothar. Sunday night Disneyland. Nice. More bed rest. Oh no, Bunto, you ended up in the hospital. Are you okay now? Also, I want to test out my haste, so we're gonna do that. Okay, my Nova is pretty strong, actually. That did actually a lot of damage. I didn't realize that. How fast is my Nova cooldown? It's already up again. At least to hordes, it did a decent amount of damage. And how's my mana doing? Not too bad. Okay, I think it is if I... Yeah, it is. It's instant mine right now. Oh my goodness, Crawling Hand, thank you so much for the 10 gift subs to the community. Thank you ever so much. Oh, I guess we didn't talk about this, and Cyber did note this, and I think some of you saw it. I did hit partner. So I had secretly or quietly applied for partner without sharing this with my community before I left on holidays. And I was checking every day before I went on holidays and was hoping with the big stream that I would have hits partner before it, but I did not. Like, they were taking a little while to process that. And I think it was... I don't exactly remember exactly which day it was. But it was like a day or two into my actual holiday or after the big stream that I got the email that I got partner, and I accepted and did the whole onboarding for partner. It was really cool. I'm really grateful and honored, and it's all because of you guys. I couldn't have gotten there without you all, and so I would like to say a very big thank you to everybody who's been coming out to my streams and supporting me, and thank you ever so much, because we did hit partner, and that's really cool. I did share it with some of my friends that I did get it, which was really fun to have, like, share. It was really cool. But now I get to share it with everybody, and that's even better. Thank you so much. I don't know why Twitch is being twitchy with our hype train. It just does not want to give us one today. I feel really sad about that. Because I think you guys would have popped off. You crazies. But thank you ever so much for the support. I'm just sad because we don't get, like, the in-game stuff for it. Freddy! Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Where is this? Ah, there they are. I heard you guys. Yeah. So I'm no partner. I think also now everybody on this server, officially with me hitting partner, we all have now achieved partner for everybody who is on this server. Because before the server started, I think it was Stress, Iskal, and Lena who were partner, but now everybody is. So we have all hit partner status, which is... You were so casual when you told me you got mad for that. I didn't want to take away the thunder because I told you, well, someone we both love to support was streaming and I was in chat with them. I wasn't about to steal their thunder, Chucky. They were streaming. It wasn't about me. Oh, do we have Lunar active? That's kind of fun. A little dangerous in this room, but fun, nonetheless. I kind of have to go back and start fighting the boss, don't I, though? Eh. Do we want to fight the boss? Do we fight the boss even though I think I might die? Yeah, they can't get me anyway. You steal all the thunder for that. Not gonna lie, you deserve it. Thank you, Johnny. Congratulations on partner. Thank you. It has been so surreal, the server, and like getting to do like hit partner and the viewership that has come from streaming this server, because yeah, the opportunity that was given it's been super amazing, and I'm really grateful for it. I just want to get closer to the start or another boss room like this, so that we have some spots. Oh no, this isn't a boss room. This is a X marks room. Need X marks. With a shocking build, do we need something? What do we need for that? What helps as a unique? I need to go through the codex, I think. I need to go through the codex. Well, I don't have to complete the vault for you guys to get you guys, just realized I was still in the Discord. Sorry. That's so silly. I don't technically have to complete. It would get you more XP. Love the music today. It's just my like songs. I'm just playing whatever my like songs list has. So these are all songs I usually enjoy. Sure, we'll have speed because, oh my goodness. What's up? Hello, Mini Pantaloon. How are you? Shall we go try the boss? All right, we'll go try the boss. If I die, I die. We have the gold to buy back our body, since I think that's still a thing at the moment. We'll give it the good old college try, as they say. The good old college try. Okay, it was Spider both times. Spider seems like the most common boss that you can get, which is interesting. Okay, Nesca. We got to pick our things. We don't want ability haste. Ability haste bad. Ability haste bad. Maybe we get some boots. The boots are not exactly what I want. Let's grab the gold, I guess. We could get a sword, sure. I just want to defeat the guy. Don't really care what I get from it. Maybe we do a little bit of ability haste. I need 4 runes. I didn't really get much good stuff, to be fair. Guess a merchant capstone. Maybe a stat booster. We could have 2 ability haste. That's not too much, right? Well, I'm committed to it now. Maybe I just murdered myself, but that's fine. Okay, and then we need an empty hand. Yeah, I gotta press this. 1 sec. Oh, shift right click. Ah, I'm wasting all your stuff. This one. Does they actually, guys, your decoys are actually working. What the heck? Did you see that? He actually went after the decoy. Sydney! Sydney! Hi! Sydney, are you gonna be there for shrimpy times? So excited for... We completed all the tasks. We got 1,383 XP for you guys. You guys got gemstones. Let's go. I am so looking for it. Like one of my favorite times. Hey, and then we got the rune boss crate. Nice. Hey. Grab that. I think we have all the trinkets now, right? Yeah, so this is just... Now we can just do this, because it doesn't really matter what we get. And that, I think, is just... crap. Yeah. Well done in the welcome back vault. Thank you. Yes, at least we survived. I will attribute some of that, or maybe most of that, to you guys, but that's okay. It at least helps me get a little bit better of an idea of what I'm dealing with again. I'm not sure... I think I'm gonna have to build back up to doing more than 10 stacks again. But I feel like that's pretty fair. My goodness, we're getting quite some charms. Where did I... There. Just be in my main one anyway. Okay, below 20 is no anti-companion. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty good then. Oh. We already listened to this one today. I must have my playlist twice then. I don't know why I would do that, but who knows? Are we doing a Gamba on the crate? Or can I pop the crate? Also, this is insane. That this is 70% full is insane. I really need to get working on our storage system. All right, one more vault. We're going to talk about base plans, and then I think I'm going to call it a day. And we'll go raid off to someone, hopefully. And then I shall hopefully see you all back on Sunday. If not Sunday, then we'll see you back on Tuesday. Hello, Devilman. How are you? How are you? So yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna do one more vault. I want it to be an elixir, because I actually want to run an elixir today. What are we chewing? We're chewing on Tuesday. I had breakfast tacos for lunch. No, not for lunch, for breakfast. I had breakfast tacos for breakfast. I had breakfast tacos this morning. It was so good. I finally opened my last container of homemade salsa from last season. Oh my goodness. So good. I can't wait to make more. Ugh. I'm hoping my tomatoes... So my tomatoes... I haven't gotten anything off my tomatoes. They're being really slow, but I think it's because they're stressed out from the heat. I have been trying to water them a lot, but they still just seem a little sad. Which is a little bit sad. Like, I haven't harvested anything, but there's definitely fruit on the vines for the tomatoes. It's just a little sad that I haven't been able to harvest anything yet, because it feels like I should have been able to harvest something by now, or at least I think I did last year, but maybe I'm misremembering. My brain doesn't work so well when I'm trying to talk and do. All dry and sad. I have issues with my mint. I put some basil outside again. So my basil's inside finally gave up on life, because I was like, yeah, okay. Oh my goodness. I forget. I keep forgetting that I cannot hit this with random dice. I have some of the Shire seeded sourdough. Oh my goodness, that sounds so good, Sydney. I think I had that sourdough the other... No, not sourdough. But some of their bread, or as Foxy would call it, toast. Yeah. Okay, we need a seal this time, so put this in here before I grab it. The weather's been harsh for plants. Yeah, I've been trying to water them at least every other day, and if it's really hot like these days, every day. I was bad and I didn't do it yesterday. It did rain for a little bit, but it wasn't enough rain to warrant me not watering them. But I was being a little lazy. Oopsie doopsies. So I'm going to maybe I'll give them a good watering today. After, well, maybe not after stream because it's still too warm. I try to wait until it cools off at least a little. Also, this whole talking and trying to think at the same time has not been going great. Oops. Okay. Let's pop this crate, because I don't think we have a gamba for it. Ew. Got an orange in there, but I think that's because we have an orange card, right? I'm remembering correctly. We have an orange card, so we get fruit from just doing vaults, usually. Oh, this other stuff away. Cards really shouldn't be going in there, but that's fine. Okay. All right, buddy. You like that then? It's our sword. Our sword is 60. Are these away? So I was yeah. It's not been good. It's not been good. Shh. Not good. Also, why did I? Oh, the plan was to do a wooden run, and then I never did a wooden run, and so now now we're stuck with that bounty. Oops. Oopsie doops. You know what? Let's just throw these in here so that we can go run our other vaults real fast. Hopefully. We need a party. I need a mix of everything. And I'd like to keep the companion challenge stacks kind of low. I did think I promised a couple people. Manjindri wants to come. That they could come. Manjindri would like to come. Manjindri costs 2. Okay, well, I'll add Manjindri. Lothar costs 1. Lothar can come. Numerical Nick wanted to join. Yeah, okay. Numerical Nick can come. Oof. If you cost so many. Freddy costs 2. Yeah, Freddy, you can come. Dr. Perfect. What do we all have? I'm missing wooden. That's about it. Get someone with wooden. Leanka costs 4. Sydney, how much does Sydney cost? Sydney, you cost a lot. Sydney, once you hit level 10, I would consider rerolling. You're a bit expensive. Oof, should you reroll? King of Jokers. You're good for plentiful run, you're just quite expensive. If you have the gemstones, I think it's not the worst to reroll. Oof. Bouger. Chucky's gonna reroll. Okay, Chucky's rerolling. Mama Shay, you're free. You are free! Mama Shay, yeah. And you haven't had a run yet, Mama Shay. Come on in. Yeah. Justix wants to know if they should reroll. Justix. You got a really nice spread. And the Loot Goblin matches nicely with it. You are on the expensive side. It just depends on whether or not you want to keep this spread or if you'd like to go with something else, Justix. Like, you could get another negate crafted eventually, but it's still quite expensive. Bad. Mini Pantaloon. Yeah, no, Mini Pantaloon, if you're below level 10, I would recommend waiting until you're above level 10 to reroll. Takes a while, but... Sales, no. Sales, no. I think I remember... Maybe you, potentially? You cost quite a bit, Sales Nub. For this party, unfortunately. I have a little bit of everything. We're heavy on the gilded. We have a lot of Overpower, one of my favorite legendaries. Maybe someone with some wooden? Zaxxus? Zaxxus. Zaxxus, you cost 1. Alright, Zaxxus, come on in. Lena, hello. I got scammed on Alina stream. Oh my god. I got 2 Omega, 1 Epic gem drop, but she was playing Pal World. What? What? Crawling hand? She was playing. How dare she? I mean, just kidding. Just kidding, Lena. You have fun with whatever you want to have fun with. Like, I'm just playing along. How dare she? Crawling hand. Absolutely unacceptable. Unacceptable. I'm now a double door. Ooh, Chucky. Chucky, that's so fitting for you for shopping. And you only cost 1, Chucky. Because technically that doesn't count. Chucky, you're very cheap. You're a very cool spellcaster. Chucky, do you want to come in? That is really good. You only cost 1. You got some phoenixes. You got door. Sure, you come in. Yeah. Of course, Chucky. King is still rerolling. Right now, he only costs 3. Let's go, Chucky. We love it when we have free people. Who else also is free? Matey, Guybrush is free. Endangered Taco. Darius Marks. If you're ever free and you're here and you want to be in a vault, just shout your name out. Because most likely I'll take you. I just don't like to take people if I don't know if they're here. Oh, Sydney also rerolled? What's Sydney? Better, Sydney. That's better. But I don't want to go up to 15 yet. Phoenix does not add a challenge stacks. It shows up wrong. So when I'm calculating what I look at... So some of people who are free are actually not shown here because... Like, Matey actually minuses 1. See, if I add Matey, he removes 1 because Phoenix doesn't have a challenge stack, so this is actually incorrect. And then Negate minuses 1, so he's actually completely free. Just like Guybrush would also minus some challenge stacks for us. And then I could add Sydney on top because Sydney has more wooden for us. And then I wouldn't be so mad about that. And then we could add Sydney to the... And when people are re-rolling, they also, right? And also Endangered is also completely free. So if we add Endangered, we're back down to 10. Yeah. So Phoenix does not add challenge stacks. That's, like, actually incorrect. Are they changing it back, DJ? Because right now Phoenix doesn't add anything. Devilman costs 4. A Devilmon. That's not how I spell Devilman, though. Mon. Devilman costs 4. Yeah, you cost 4. Oof has rerolled. Oof costs 3. Ew. I think that's actually much better. Weird. No, DJ, they changed it a long time ago that Phoenix doesn't add a stack. And it's been a bug ever since that it shows that it costs a stack, but it doesn't. Escal made that change a while ago. Lena, you only cost 1? Lena, if you've never run a vault with me? Lena, do you want to run a vault with me? I thought Phoenix got you hunted. It used to, but they also changed that. So, like, you have to stack it pretty high, I think, to get hunted. And then I also think they changed it. Make Lena lead. I think I should make Zaxxus lead, because then... Oh, no, Freddy lead, because you guys get the most XP for that. Yeah, max XP. I know you guys like max XP. Lena's pretty high, though. Freddy is the highest level, though. I think Freddy is one of my all-time highest for level. Everyone wants max HP, right? Lena, I know you're trying to start a hype train, but Twitch has, like, shadow banned me from hype trains. They've been trying all day. Like, it's not popping off. Like, Seki's tried, Unfaced and Cyber have tried. Like, there's been a whole bunch. Like, it's not gone off. Seriously? Yeah, like, I don't... Okay, Sydney, you don't have to prove it. Okay, well, Sydney says, yes, hype train. Sydney's like, Twitch, stop being so annoying. Do not challenge the people. Well, Sydney, my very good friend, you weren't supposed to do that. Seriously? No, actually though, Lena, like I've been streaming for 3 hours now, and within the first like couple minutes, like multiple people resubscribed, gave bits. It did nothing. It was so weird. 100, 200 biddies. Okay, all right. Let's see what happened. Lena was like, everyone wants to match max HP. Let's start a hype train, goes Lena. Sydney says, that's a great idea. Here's 5 gift subs to the community. Angel Shine's like, let me hop on that. Webman's like, I got 200 biddies to hop onto this too. King Oof says like, here's my little biddy for the train. I'm like, thank you for that little biddy for the train. Lena gifted 5 gift subs, and we got Dale Wayward with a cheer of 100 biddies as well. Thank you guys so much. What's this vault for? I'll do a gamba. We're doing an elixir, and this is just also for de-resting and chilling and chatting with you guys, and then we're going to figure out what we're going to be doing for next stream / the base afterwards, and then I'll write out to someone. And Mama Shay's like, here's take my biddies. Take my biddies. I shouldn't be dying. You guys, I hope with 5 ultimate regens, 5 overpowers, that I won't die. I hope not. The more challenging part is actually getting the elixir. Should I be concerned that I can see Hoy's grid from my base? Time is nearly over. Thank you so much for those 5 gift subs to the community, and you got one of my really good friends in there. Yvonne Christine got a sub in there. Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs to the community. Miss Evie got a sub there. That's so cool. And Evie's here. Evie the masterful lurker. Hi, Evie. I hope to see you for some shrimpy time sometime soon. Hopefully. You can see Hoy's base from the moon, probably. Evie! Yes, Evie here. Wait. Have I not? What the hellies did what I have not? What? One moment, I have to rectify a very big, mistake. 1 second. Yeah, so that should be fixed now. How have I missed that? Evie, how did I miss that? That's cool, though. I think my comp is worse. You can see how his face. And from the end, too. Yeah, probably. There we go. Magi, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs to the community. We had to give Evie, my very good friend, a little diamond. She needed that. She needed the bling bling. Cause she's great. And the crawling hand, thank you so much for the 150 biddies. You guys have pushed the hype train to level 5. That's crazy. Diamonds? Yeah. Yeah, you get a diamond. You're my very good friends. One of the people who've been with me and encouraged me to stream, so of course. Of course. And we game lots, and it's so much fun. Freddie resubscribed for 6 months at tier 1. Well, look at that. Made it 2 months. Time flies. That's crazy. Maya's giving me away? No, I'm giving pink diamonds away. Giving you away? Why would I do that? And Thom, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs to the community. You guys just want all the XP. Wait, since this is happening in kind of the last 30 minutes and we're only gonna do 1 vault, does this count as carryover? Question mark? I'm gonna get going in the vault because I do need to get going right after this. So we're gonna talk about base stuff while I vault. And then we'll get going. So I think I'm just gonna go because we got our party. You guys are the best. Make sure you do !join or press I'm here on screen to join into the vault. I have to kind of start remembering to say all these things again. Mini Pantaloon, thank you so much for the gift sub to Shadowstone. Yeah. So we can try, you guys can play like ultimate regen and overpower for this whole vault. Just make sure you try to not overlap with anybody else. That would be greatly appreciated, and we will, we'll have lots of fun. Ultimate, the champs domain whenever you want, but, ultimate, if no one else has, no, someone's played it, so don't do it right now, but you guys can run those, like, pretty much all vault long, which is kind of crazy. That's not my, proper thing. Also, my FOV changing there is kind of blah. Hey, I wouldn't have asked for that. I have to get used to my controls again. A little bit wonky. Yeah. Angel Shine, hi, Freddie. Met just because enjoy. Aw, thank you so much for all the biddies, Freddie. And okay, ooh, thank you so much for the biddy. Thank you. Here's hoping the 6 months for tier 1 counts. I think it will. I do need to, for a lot of you, I will have to get a manual XP added to you because we had the issue of that I disconnected somewhere in the vaults. And then I needed to do a new token and it was a whole mess. So I will have to figure out that. But you guys will get your XP, those who did do subs and resubs in the beginning of the stream, so don't you worry. Yeah. Only one of each legendary. Oh, yeah, right. You guys told me there's safety for this. Which I think is the smartest thing ever. You guys told me all about this, and then I was like, really? And you're like, yeah. I was like, that's so cool. I remember this discussion. You can do it, but generally the one requires killing mobs so much. Yeah. Numerical Nick was saying. You were replying to Numerical Nick. I got, but since I hadn't already, and am I supposed to do that? You can do whatever you want with your companion. Really? Hello, Fog! Tell me when I want to go shopping. Ooh, we should definitely go shopping. Chucky, we will go shopping when I have finished the elixir. And then it will be run around, loot, and shop. Yeah. I think that's a great idea. I love Feather. Feather is so good. Also, have I been running with a book that's out of uses? Yes, I have. So I've been missing out on Trinket. Oh. Shopping is never a bad idea. Right? We love shopping. Oh, I need to... first I need to get rid of these guys. And then we need to repair my... Also, if we're level 80, we get new tools. No way! Oh, my sickle has no more repairs? Are you kidding me? Oh, gasp? Lol. Well, that's really awkward. We're gonna try to finish off the elixir. And then we're going to... Oh, that's so bad. And the chests are so good. Oh, this hurts my soul. We're gonna try to finish the elixir. Maybe we'll go find a mine room. And then we'll go shopping, I guess. I'm logging on. Is anyone else on? No, just DwellGA, and DwellGA, I don't think DwellGA can help me. I kind of forgot about that. Oh my goodness gracious. Defo just on ores or I'm doomed? Yeah, I think so. Lena to the rescue? If you can, Lena, otherwise if it's not convenient, don't worry about it. It's definitely my bad for not looking. I think I forgot because Lena, didn't I let you borrow mine or something like that? I think I forgot that you borrowed mine and that was a little less on durability than I thought it was. I think, but I could be wrong. Lena Man! Lena Man! Lena's not gotten the title of Lena Man officially, so I think that's an Iskall thing to do. We can definitely finish it with this. Oh no, I've got all the emotes? Yeah, you guys have been so crazy that I've gotten all the emotes from... That guy looks scary. But I've gotten all the emails from this tier too. Crazy peoples. Lena Vantem. As I said, I think that's an Iskall thing to bestow, man titles to people. But, yeah. Lena is... Oh, I have to go / party invite Lena. Thank you so much for the gifts up to Lena, Webman. And thank you guys so much for the choo-choo train. We finished at a level 7 with 28%. You guys gifted 27 subs, you crazy peoples. So yeah. Well, I guess we could look at more rooms while we run back. Or is there at least shiny? We do like shiny. I like shiny, yes. I do. Hello. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna need more speed. This speed is something. This speed is something else. Lena's 77. Lena's almost up to 80. Look at her go. I'm on my way, Lena. It's a stupid crystal cave in the first room. Just plain things. Nah. I don't know. I don't remember. I think it was for your ornate run, Lena. Because I think it was for the trap disarm. If you remember. You're like, I don't have full trap disarm. And I was like, I'll let you borrow mine. That has full trap disarm. Because I always do trap disarm. I think we had this discussion. Oh. I will come up one room and go over, Lena. I see you went through that room. With the stupid guardians. The silly guardians. I think that's what it was. What level is Lena's tool? Oh, that's true. Probably. Unless Lena's... Darn guardians. Yeah, silly guardians. I mean, if you use a phoenix or two, that's fine. It's 65 still? I figured. Hi. I probably have my magnet on. Thank you, Lena! shall return it to you after the vaults. Amazing. Now we can go looting all the pretty chests again. Lena! Most of us, I think, are still, like, 65 tools. It's a little annoying that my tool does not have another repair because I was hoping to use it until I made level 80 tools, but now, we might have to make an interim tool. It's a bit frustrating, but oh well. Oh wells. Yeah. Peachy! Hello, Peachy. How are you? Peachy's been streaming again more consistently. It's been cool to see. Been lurking in some of those. Thank you for the shout out to Lena as well. Lena, do you stream today? Later? Probably when I'm asleep, but later? Question mark? Yes, Lena is the best. We agree. I think I agree. Lena's very kind for coming to do that. She's probably in the middle of her work day, to be honest. Oh, yes. Whenever you want to play those doors, Truck A, we can go shopping now. We can go shopping. I feel so slow. Ooh! Although, I do have 12 stacks of gilded. Shopping activated. Thank you. I think we still do this room though, because we have 12 stacks of gilded, and that's like free stuff. Free jewel pouches. We take those. I did do a little bit of cleanup, I think, after the big stream, just to clean up like the jewel pouches and stuff. But other than that, I haven't really touched it. I knew I wasn't going to do that. 14 more living chests. Oh, I will grab living chests, if that's a task for you guys. And then we'll go shopping. Why do I feel like I'm swimming in molasses? Gonna have to spend some more points on speed. I wish we had chocolate bars. I need all the chocolate bars. If you know, you know. No, apparently it doesn't get wasted because apparently you can only play one at a time, so it shouldn't be wasted. I'm want to be. My voice is not warmed up and I'm singing in like my really low register. Don't mind me. I'm just vibing. I'm not gonna completely like empty this room because I do want to get to the doors, but I want to do some chests. Oh, someone played Loot Goblin now though. Oh, now I feel bad. Also, I need to move my spell stuff up. Okay. We'll go with that for now if I want to like loop back around, but I want to go find doors. I want to go shopping. I don't want to waste Chucky's shopping. No, I don't want to do that. I just want... Like, I don't know if I want to, like, totally make a full another 65 tool. But potentially. But I might not use, like, my best jewels to make it. Oh, wait. Thank you for the speed spells. I'm going to, like, highly want speed spells at the moment because... Oh my goodness, do I feel slow without it? Thank you! Also, if someone has an overpower, that would be great. Thank y'all. Pardon, chest scroll? Yeah, we're gonna buy that. We're gonna have some fun with the shopping a little bit. We can spend a little bit of money. Also need to remember to get maybe map markers. I have them unlocked. I need the wheel bound. I forgot to bind the wheel just so then we can like mark rooms that have like the little thingies. No, don't worry, Tricky. You're fine. Well, at least with the speed change right now, I also just like speed. Like, I think before the change, I felt, like, good with the speed, but now it just feels... Although I haven't put, like, any more points into speed. Like, I only have the first tier, so maybe it's just that I need a little bit of the second tier. But people have also been saying that it's bugged, so... Because, like, this feels like what I, like, this... When you guys play a speed spell, that's what it felt like when I had it before. Like, this feels very similar to the speed that I had before the speed, like, this stuff got reset. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm not making sense. Guys, I can't pass up on that second. Hey. Why is my vein mine not working? Maybe it is. Where's my vein mine key? I don't feel like it was working. Oh well. I think speed is still broken. Okay, Lena. I will trust on that because I have not been playing lately. I haven't crafted any spells. Yep. Ooh, Dragon Room. This is also one of Chucky's favorites. Ooh, well, what are you wearing, Chucky? Wait, do they go for the decoy? They probably don't go for the decoy. Surely not. Why do you have so much health, man? Also, with less speed, I can't... Ah! That's troll! Were you trying to trap him in a house? Wait, can you trap them in houses? Like, actually? Can we try that? I want to build a house. I'm gonna stick right on top of this. Can he get out of the house? Oh! Well, no, not really. Wait, that's kind of interesting tech. Trap them in houses. Oh, you just missed the guy. I wasn't fast enough. You have to kind of work with your streamer, and the delay, but that's kind of cool. I'm doing really bad here. Okay, all right. Go to this guy. I'll just walk next to him. Anyone else have a house? Okay, he's trapped. He's trapped. Now we go. Now I hit him. So funny. Okay, well, that was very bad, but that was also kind of funny that we figured out some interesting tech. Oh, that was lag. Did you see there was like still like a goblin there? GG house hack? Yeah. Now we know where houses are the most useful, right? Oh my goodness. Nobody saw that, right? Oh, everyone welcome to the barrier method? Yeah. Pretty cool. You're the first to witness greatness? Yeah. Noted as bug? Wait, why is that a bug? Rude. DJ is apparently going to ruin all the fun, so don't worry about that. It's just a hack. It's just a strategy. No fall counter? Do I need a fall counter? Maybe. Maybe I should do that. You fell? I did clap. There was a big hole there that I was in, and then I tried to climb out of, and I just fell into it again. Chucky, I don't think we have our doors anymore. Chucky, I wanted to go shopping. Thank you, Chucky! Shopping activated. Not treasure door shopping, though. Not what we're doing. Guys, I need to make my deck better, and I just need to stack all the speed in my deck so that hopefully it works. Oof. Does anyone else feel like this is painful? Oh, right, I need more living. Wait, let me hunter it. Well, I can't hunter in this room. Gosh darn it, Maya. Gosh darn it, like, what in the hell were you doing? Okay, well, we got living here and we got living down, so that should be pretty good. I don't know if it's enough, though. Ugh, I got poison. 14 total? Yeah, I don't know if this room is enough, but we'll try to get all the ones in this room because we know where they are. Hey! No one said that was allowed. Plus, we can go shopping. I don't know if I want to grab Catalyst since I don't really want to use Catalyst. I think my companions are strong enough where I feel like it's kind of, bleh or meh to use Catalyst, so I think you guys are my Catalyst. Okay, and then there was some living up in that corner. Yeah, the speed is painful. Yes, Yes, we're gonna try to get the task complete. There we go. Oh, it was enough. Perfect. Now I can just go focus on shopping again. Yeah, it's so too slow. I agree. I feel like I'm like it's slightly better than like no speed, but it still feels like molasses. Shopping! Yeah, I'm gonna go shopping. What was that? This is not a very big vault. So it's already ended. Is this like a circle vault? Oh my goodness, stop jumping into things. Shopping is life? Yes. In a video game. I don't really like shopping IRL. Like, there will be very few times where I will go, I want to go shopping. And then my family will turn and look at me and go, are you feeling okay? And I go, yes. I am just in one of those really random moods I get where I actually want to go shopping. Yeah, well, maybe I still need to talk to people if that's possible. Maybe... So I don't know who would make that decision, to be quite honest. So, we'll see. Yeah, Chucky, I hope so too. I think it's a bit... At least, like, if not for this version, for Vault Hunters 4, I hope they do that one. Like, that it has a bit more of a reach. Yeah. Or, like, more options. That's... My brain is not braining today. The heat is definitely affecting me today. Go shopping. Shopping will fix everything, right? Shopping therapy for my brain. If I were to do a Vault Hunter mod edition... Ooh, that would be cool. It's the cucaracha room. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. Da 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 da. That's expensive. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. Exactly why is the timer. Brain not brain means my Canadian is showing? Oh. Oh, do you mean my accent is showing? Is that what we're saying? Is my accent more apparent? Oh. Cooking. Actually, can you do a suggestion? Okay, everyone remember that in this room we have a thingy up. We only have 3 minutes left, but I want to see if I can get like one more shopping room in. No, lol, us Canadians lose our brains. Oh, I see. Sometimes when I'm tired though and my brain isn't braining, I also tend to lapse into my Canadian accent a little heavier. Or so I've been told. Definitely need more speed. This is something else. Okay, shortly before we end with this vault and then I raid out because I do want to raid now, is that for the base. So I haven't really been on. So I haven't really assessed on what I want to do. I have been thinking a little bit about the storage room. And I think what could be really cute is an organic type of shape of a cottage. A very wooden cottage with like a lot of cool glass in it, but also like flowers and mushrooms growing out the side of it. So I just do want it to be a very wooden cottage for that reason. Because I've been toying around the idea with like a mushroom or a flower or even the tower suggestion, but I want like a big, like the main hub for me is mostly about the storage and crystal crafting. Everything else is kind of going to be scattered out in their own builds around. So for me, it's just about the storage. And for me, the storage always needs to be like a bigger room near the bottom or in a basement is usually what I do. So I kind of want to keep it... Oh, we didn't even have doors and I'm running around like a silly Billy. That's so funny. So oh, now we have doors. We have a thingy in this room? No, in the room beside it, right? We have a minute and I have fruit. So let's go shopping one more time. Oh no. Let me out. Let me out of there. You do now. I do now. More doors. Oh, there's a door in this room too. We just didn't know it. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hello, Rosebud. Let me just I have a lemon on my hotbar. That should be good enough. I wanna go more shopping. Guys, did you know that sometimes in this smoker, there can be a thing called the little donk? So you know. The more you know. So you know. Well, this was a fun chill vault. But, so that's like my idea. Oh, they're hurting the poor pig. So that was my idea, is it's gonna be like some sort of like organically shaped kind of like wooden cottage. In like kind of the style we've already established for the greenhouse and the stump. And I want like a really mystical looking inside with like deep tones of like blue. And stuff like that. Moku, Dung, and Nordic are our jackpot winners, by the way. Very cool. We got a elixir crate to open. And then for I want to make a blacksmith area, which blacksmith for me is all my tools and my gear. That should be like pretty close to the storage area. And I want that to be a geode. I think a really cool idea would be like some sort of geode blacksmith. And then I would want to do like some sort of waterfall going into a lake for just decorations. And then we need to make some paths and stuff around there. And then a couple other buildings that will come along as we go for other mods, but yeah. Yeah, I want to do like some sort of organic cottage out there. So we'll see. I didn't want to do a gamba because I do want to like raid out right away. So I'm sorry if you guys wanted to do one. We'll do more another day. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Yeah. What happened when Snow White was in the bath feeling happy? Oh, Happy got out and she started feeling... Oh my, that is something. Uh-huh. You can just mail my tool back. Oh, yes. I shall do so. And I might work on a replacement. That's not how I do that. There's another one of you? Oh my goodness. They're coming. Lena. There we go. Yes, I have to go through that after stream as well. So I will probably do that. Where is he? Hello? Are you in my house? Well, you do have spore blossoms, so you're not worthless. Give me those spore blossoms. I want those. You also have clover. I'll buy some of that too. Hoy? Oh, or Linda, can you relate to Hoy? Or I will. That clover should also be able to go in a botany pot. He's doing the spore blossoms, which is amazing. Oh, wait, Sonic. Certainly not that guy. He's still in my house. Go sleep and figure it out. Why can't you trust atoms? They make up everything. What should? Clover. Clover should also be able to go into the silly, the botany pots so that you can get lots of clover. Can you, oh no, wait, you can bone meal the clover, right? Never mind. I'm wrong. That's fine. You can bone meal the clover. There's a repeatable way to get it back already, so yeah. Yeah, you can bone meal. Yeah. If after the next stream you don't spot XP, yes. Yes, thank you, Chucky. I'm gonna go find someone to raid. Who are we raiding today, everyone? Let's go to our chatting stream. Let's go here. Oh, wait, hero. I'll go back to that screen. There's no one streaming that I know of. Nope. I have no one on my list. Take care, Maya. See you tomorrow. I shall see you tomorrow, Cindy. I'm so excited. Thank you for the stream. Thank you guys for being here. What do you call an alligator and an investigator? I like it. I like it. I like corny jokes. Or dad jokes. They're fun. Okay. Alrighty. Just put all of the stuff away, please. Yeah. Let's do the hero of the stream. Thank you all for being here. Some of you will not be in this list because I was not connected. I am very sorry for that. I appreciate you guys ever so much for the support. And Lena is our hero of the stream today. Thank you ever so much, Lena. It's Lena! It is Lena. We gotta add some peoples to our thing. Lena goes outside because Lena is our newest hero of the stream. And we shall put everybody else in here. We have Galileo Gaming, Miss Maria, Chubba, and Caroline from the last big stream. We had lots of people from the last big stream, so that she really was the hero, so it's very fitting. Yes, it was. Did resub not count? No, Zaxis. Unfortunately, I had the issue that everyone else has been having, that I had a bad token, and I had to redo my token. And so, unfortunately, a lot of you guys did not get XP and were not added into the hero of the stream, and I'm so sorry for that. We are going to get you guys at least your XP. So, hopefully that is fine. Zaxis, I am so sorry, because I know it's happened to you probably the most out of everyone, so 1 million XP for all? No. I think we all need a bug badge. Maybe, yeah. XP will magically appear. Yeah. Okay. I don't have anyone I know that's streaming, so I might just, like, end stream. If you have, like, a suggestion in the next, like, a minute, maybe? If you guys want to raid, otherwise we just go. And I shall sign off, and I will be back on Sunday, hopefully. Otherwise, it's Tuesday. Sunday or Tuesday, dependent. Is Channeled? Oh, is Channeled streaming? Yeah, I know who Channeled is. Channeled sometimes here on our stream. Oh, is Channeled streaming? They're not streaming Vault Hunters, but would you guys like to go see Channeled? They're playing something different. But that's not bad. It is saying that it's an 18+ stream. I'm guessing they're not super family friendly. So it is your guys' discretion, but since I am a family friendly streamer, or tend to be, I don't know if I feel comfy doing that. Like, I like Channeled, don't get me wrong, but I don't feel comfy raiding into someone who is maybe not being family at the moment. This amazing Vault Hunter streamer called Maya Street? Ooh. Support them. Agree? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Chucky, could you just give I'll do it. I have their thing copied and pasted right now. / shout out. I'll just shout out Channeled instead, and you guys can go decide if you want to give them a follow. They are Dylan. They are part of Iskal's community. They are playing something that looks to be ghost hunting-ish. So yeah. Go give them a shout out. I am going to just end stream then, and I shall see you all next time. And hopefully that is either on Sunday or